Okay, everybody, good morning. And it's the first show of a new year. So welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. I'm going to start right off talking to Colin Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. He's been busy. What's going on at Walls Service Center?
Well, good morning. It is blustery at Walls Service Center. How's
Blustery.
that? Blustery, yeah.
Okay.
So
inside or outside?
Well, probably a little bit of both. It's a big shop. That's a big shop is hard to heat, so it stays a little. This monitor's a little hot, Brooks. So it's a little blustery inside and outside as well. But we do have heat in there. What are you talking about? What?
I was asking for my glass of water.
Oh,
So I was giving her a visual.
what's a water visual?
I'm drinking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were passing out. All right, so Walls Service Center. Anyway, we are open today, and pretty much today we're going to be catching up from these other days that we've been kind of gotten behind from the days.
Weatherlogged.
Weatherlogged, yeah, right.
Right?
Snowlogged.
Snowlogged.
Yeah, but the parking lot is cleared.
Parking lot's clear.
You can get in and out of there with no problem.
Yep.
And it's
convenient parking, free fresh air. No free sunshine today.
There might be sunshine today. Is there?
Might be. I don't know. I haven't seen what's on the menu.
Yeah. I'm not sure. So anyway, Wall Service Center, we are open today. I don't think we have any room for appointments, but call up there and talk to Tracy. We open at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can get you in. We had a guy yesterday that had a broken brake line. You know, it was kind of an emergency.
I would say.
And it was his only vehicle. So we went ahead, we got him in, and we got the job done for him and got him back on the road. But, you know, sometimes we have to do that. There's, you know, there's certain situations where we do have to bump somebody ahead and get them out of an emergency situation. So, but we can do that at Wall Service Center.
Yes, you can. You're very flexible.
We are flexible.
Those yoga lessons are paying off.
Right, yoga.
He's very flexible.
Yeah. So anyway, Wall Service Center, you can give us a call, 422-8110, wallservicecenter.com on the web. We also do propane delivery, so we deliver up to 100-pound tanks. We actually exchange the tank. So if you have a tank and it's in good condition, it has to be in good condition, we'll actually bring you a full one and take your empty one.
That's pretty simple. The big point is no tank rental.
That is a big point, yeah.
Right.
So a lot of people use these for garages, and some people even use them for their stoves.
They got a small space heater or something, stoves.
Space heaters, the fireplaces, gas fireplaces, something that's usually not your main source of heat, but kind of a supplemental heat.
And you don't want to buy a minimum amount of propane every year for the propane company to supply you with a tank, or they end up charging you for the tank.
Right, and you
never own it.
If you don't have a tank, we can actually sell you a tank. You don't have to go pick it up. I mean, they're big and
good to go.
Right, we'll bring it to them full. We'll leave it there with you, and the next time you need propane, we'll take that empty one and we'll leave a full one.
Wow.
So it's pretty simple.
It's good service.
Pretty easy to do. You can order online as well, too. So that's bringmegas.com.
Oh, bringmegas.com. Bring Me Gas. When you don't have enough gas and you want to be gassy.
That's right.
Bringmegas.com.
That's right. So anyway, we'll talk to you later. Next half hour.
All right. We'll let you.
Bye.
Wall Service Center. Check them out. Good place to deal. Open today, 8 to noon. So if they can't work on your vehicle today, you can at least get it scheduled. All right. Good morning. Has everybody survived? What's wrong? Radio. Oh, we're live on the radio. Good morning, everybody. This is our first show of a new year, so good morning to my radio audience, Delaware 105.9. I was talking to my TV audience, which is My Cozy TV, and that's on Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, over the air at 31.2. On top of that, we're streaming at the WRDE Facebook page, Jim Weller's Facebook page. You can also watch it at wellerdoesdelmarva.com now or later, either way. Barry Atkins from Dry Zone is going to be on with me in just a minute. But in the meantime, I want to mention Mid-South Audio. They're down in Ocean City doing a big event. I don't know if it was Ocean City or Salisbury. I forgot where he told me. But anyway, Kevin Short and his team, Mid-South Audio, they're out and about, and they provide audio, they provide lighting, they provide video, whatever you may need to put on a concert, an event, a conference, whatever, whether you want to buy equipment, whether you need something worked on, whether you want to rent things. In other words, they can help you out. They handle a lot of the equipment here that we use for Weller Does Delmarva, and they're a good place to deal with, okay? They also help us with our show on Wednesday night, Live with Walls and Weller. So it's Mid-South Audio, and it's 856-6993. Why don't you give a call right now? You'll probably get the voicemail and just say, good morning. I heard about you on Jim Weller, and he said you were like awesome sauce. You're just wonderful to deal with. Kevin Short and his team do a good job. Mid-South Audio, like them on Facebook too, okay? Barry, I'm just about ready for you if you want to make your way down. Barry made it in to Smith's Cafe, and he was a little nervous about it, two-wheel drive vehicle, and Barry's an extremely cautious driver, okay? He used to drive a stock car. I don't know how many races he won, but they tell me he was very cautious. He would only hit the wall one time during a race. Okay, one was enough. I believe he hit the wall at Delmarva, and he also decided to hit the wall at Georgetown. Now, this was years ago, right?
Yeah, just a few years ago.
You're just a kid.
I was just getting my experience in.
Okay.
I got it once.
In stock car racing, you're supposed to continually turn left.
Yes.
You decided to see what it was like to turn right.
I tried it out a couple times.
Bang,
it was
right to the wall. How far did the wall move?
Amazing enough, none. Nothing.
Stayed right in place.
Mel Joseph built a good wall there.
He sure did, didn't he? All right, so anyway, Barry, Dry Zone, busy company, been snowed out for a couple days.
Yes.
And what's going on at Dry Zone? What are you doing today? Well, you're doing nothing today. Are you off today or what?
Well, kind of. So we'll see what happens.
Catching up a little bit.
Catching up.
All right.
But the one thing we're talking about is, the weather's supposed to warm up on Monday.
Oh, boy, all the surprises come.
And that's when the surprises come. And plus, not only when you find out what pipes were frozen.
Yeah, the damage from it.
And the damage from it. But, there's going to be an excessive amount because there might be even some rain.
Oh, yeah.
And we've already had
And
a few
all the
weeks of
snow
frozen
melting.
ground. The snow's not going to go nowhere.
What's
so
Katie doing over
there's
there?
possibility of flooding and things like that. So I just want to let people know that, need to be keeping an eye on your crawl space in the basement. We do offer sump pumps and battery backup systems.
Right. Yep.
That could protect those type of things.
And if you have a sump pump and it's not working correctly, they can, I don't know if the word's called retrofit or just sell you a new sump pump or whatever you need.
Be an inspection on that. But
right.
that's things to look for because this is when the weather, because again, where we've had this constant freezing weather, the ground is
and then it's going to thaw and then it's going to freeze.
And the water's not going to go anywhere right away.
Right. So if you got dampness in your crawl space, that's unhealthy.
Yes.
In other words, we need to get focused on people's health. It's a new year.
Yes, we can correct that, dry the place up, both from the humidity-wise and from water coming in the home.
And you can permanently encapsulate it and permanently keep that water out.
Absolutely.
If it gets back in, you're going to get it back out.
Because I can imagine right now, if we went in your crawl space, it's nice and comfortable.
It's nice and comfy. It's a good place to go in a storm.
So no pipes to be worried about frozen there.
That's right. And the floor's warmer.
And if any, excessive water lays around outside your house, it's not going to come in the crawl space.
Nope. And if it does, it's going back out.
Correct. So that's what we're here to help people, show them how we can do that, take care of that situation.
And just like garages now, in other words, you're doing garage remodeling.
Yes.
Is that the word, garage remodeling?
Yeah, that's where we can, everybody's
pulling
their
their vehicles in now. They've got snow under them, snow on them, and they don't realize they've got these sheetrock walls inside their garage just absorbing that moisture.
And the only thing that's going to happen is mold and mildew will build up.
I mean, it's just that's not a dry zone statistic. That's a fact.
Yes.
Water and sheetrock results in mold.
And the product that we use, the Everlast wall system, what's nice about that is, if your kids just throw their bikes against the wall, who cares?
Or you accidentally bump the lawnmower into it.
Absolutely. So
like
it's not going to dent or
car
scratch.
door.
You can wipe it down. And then when we go to remodel a garage, we do put like door bumpers on.
Oh, do you really?
We can, so mainly to protect your car door, not the wall.
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, to protect your car door. Because this wall almost feels like cement.
Yes, it is
It's
a
pretty
cement board
durable.
with a 7mm.
It's non-organic.
Yes, never.
So non-organic means it's not going to absorb moisture.
And it's not going to allow mold or mildew to grow attached to it. It won't grow. There's no food particles there for it to eat.
I want to do the thing where we put the stuff in the bag again.
Well, I've got some of it prepared, so I gotta find some drywall to cut up.
You know what else I really want? I want to do where you bring that stuff poly level.
Yes.
What would you have to do to be able to show that on the show?
We'll have to see. We'll have to.
You know what I mean? I thought Bill did it one time where he poured it in a thing and it just.
He put it in the cup in the.
Yeah.
Yes. And we did.
I'd like to do that again.
All right, I'll talk with
if we could. That would be a good visual.
Because that would be pretty cool. And then we'll be setting that getting people to open their pools up.
Well,
prepare now.
And isn't it time to be talking to you, because it's going to be a busy year? I'm sure
Yes.
you're already scheduling work. So, like, if you want work done in April or May or June, as far as poly level, now's the time to be talking about it.
Correct, because we want to be there when you open your pool up.
Correct.
So that it's all done.
You don't want to start the conversation in April, and then get on a busy schedule.
Correct, because that's the get it in now. Uh-oh.
That's Katie. She's taking our pictures. Katie does a great job.
Amazing.
If you saw the video at the very beginning of the show, she does that through the week, and she does a good job. So anyway,
she caught some action photos of me. It looked like in there.
Oh, really? Okay. So anyway, dryzone.com, remodeling garages now, doing electrical work.
Yes.
That's kind of a nice little addition too. So what I'm hearing is some of the things Dryzone used to do were more preventative maintenance.
Correct.
Now you're doing some things that are not only preventative maintenance, but they're just generally improving the quality of your home.
Absolutely.
And the health of your home and the value of your home.
Right. So with the addition of electric, that's awesome, because that's all
simply
in-house.
I want a couple new receptacles or something like that. I was thinking Valentine's Day's coming up. Nothing says, sweetie, I think the world of you likes some new receptacles here and there.
Absolutely.
So keep that in mind, okay? And I guess I could get a gift card.
Right.
A gift card for some new receptacles or that paddle fan you've always wanted. In other words, because people are thinking more and more practical nowadays. Right. They need what they need, and sometimes they can't afford it, and somebody's looking for a gift idea. Give them the gift of a new electric receptacle or a paddle fan. I don't know if you sell paddle fans, but I'm sure you would install one.
We'll install them.
Okay. Or, that switch that slides up and down to dim the lights, switches. Or some new LED lights somewhere, or under the kitchen cabinets somewhere. Yeah, that's a neat idea. All right, 684-5034. All right, and dryzone.com.
Yep, and call us if you have any concerns about your sump pump or water issues. We'll be there for you.
Or if you just want to talk.
Absolutely, free inspection.
Just want to talk. And in all honesty, people can, Monday through Friday, stop by the Dryzone main headquarters, which is the big red barn on Route 16 in Ellendale, and just say hello, see some of the awards, ask questions, and look around.
And they can see the products on display.
That's right. I keep forgetting that's the products on display. Yep.
That's it.
You've got some of the flooring material, actually, that you put on a wall.
Yes, we.
So you don't have to look down. You just look straight ahead, and you can see
Heather
it.
wanted to design around our
that was cool.
Dryzone TV, and it says flooring.
So it's a good visit. It's a good stop in. Not no high pressure, nothing like that. Just stop in.
And we'll be there on Monday.
All right, Monday morning.
8 to 5.
What time? 8 to 5.
8 to 5.
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Barry, anything else?
That's it. Just stay safe out there.
What are you doing today out and about? Now you're in a little what's it called? I was going to say he's in a Holly Kia. You're in a Kia.
Yes.
Right? Not all Kias come from Holly.
This one did, but yes.
This one did. Okay, but I'm saying, there is just the word Kia.
Yeah, I'm just going to go finish getting my parents dug out, because my development just got dug out for this morning. Finished
really? Yeah, you were worried you weren't going to make it.
Yeah, because my driveway was clear, but the roadway wasn't.
Yeah. Do you have any driving tips you want to share with anybody?
Just pay attention and be safe.
Be careful, man.
Yep.
Because you can't tell. It's like 10, 12 degrees out there.
Right.
So anything that looks like moisture isn't. It's ice.
Correct.
Okay? Dead giveaway. All right, well, we're going to leave you, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Have a good weekend,
you too.
okay?
See ya.
See ya. All right, that was Barry from Dryzone, everybody. So he will be on with us every week. He does a great job. Listen, what else did I want to talk about? Duck-in car wash. High of 17. Come on over here, Katie. Has Katie been through the makeup department yet? Okay, just checking. I said something to her one day, and she said, I haven't done makeup yet. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, Katie, tell us what you were just saying. It's a high of what?
Today's going to be a balmy 17.
Oh, wow.
Sunny.
Let's get excited about that. All right. Well, I guess it makes a difference if you go from 10 or 12 to 17.
Yes, and it's 8 right now.
And how was your snow experience?
Interesting. I still have work to do when it's snowy and we cancel. I have a lot of my full-time job. We had a lot of preparation involved, and we made meals ahead of time and sent them out.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Forward thinking.
Forward thinking.
This is new.
A lot of work.
Not for her. Something new we're going to be implementing called forward thinking.
Yes,
Very good.
Absolutely.
Thinking of what might happen before it does happen, and being prepared for what you didn't think would happen when it happens.
So we had been very cautious about the weather, and Wednesday went into the kitchen early, and all of our people who work as part of our caterers, we prepared meals ahead of time and sent them out.
Wow, good
And then
job.
we had all our volunteers.
What a committed group of people.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, the salt of the earth. Wonderful,
Wow.
wonderful.
Hey, you were asking some questions about a movie.
Yes.
Which one? I forgot already.
Oh,
The Snowman?
The
Showman.
Greatest Showman.
Yeah. A lot of people think I remind them of P.T. Barnum. Okay. The Greatest Snowman. Okay. The Greatest Showman. Anyway, do you know it happens to be playing near you?
Really?
I was told it's playing at the Clayton Theater.
Oh, my gosh. I'll have to take Violet.
I think
She'll
we're
love
going to
that.
go see it there. So, anyway, that's what I was told. All right. Anything else that we want to talk about?
Oh, be careful on those back roads. They're
Yes.
still pretty.
It is a mess.
Pretty
Now, you've been
nasty.
shoveling snow?
Have been, yes.
Okay.
Big time.
Back, shoulders feeling okay?
I feel okay right now.
Okay.
I pregame took some Advil before.
Oh, okay.
And took some Advil after.
Forward thinking. Forward thinking.
But in our neighborhood, they came through with plows, but then we had at the end of our driveway,
Right.
where they just plowed us in,
Right.
essentially. So I don't know how much help it really is.
I still think it's a lot of help.
Yeah.
Because if you get up enough speed, you can either get through that or get stuck right in the middle of it.
Yeah, I was in the
Okay.
stuck department.
Oh,
but
okay.
We got out.
All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay. That was Katie, everybody. She does a good job. She's a good help here. Her and Brooks and then Colin and Colin. We couldn't do it without them. All right. Duck In Car Wash. I've tried to go there for the past day or two. I have desperately wanted to clean my vehicle because I want to get that stuff out from underneath the vehicle. So as soon as Duck In Car Wash opens, I'm going to be there, okay? Because it's weather permitting. There's no way they could wash cars in the freezing rain. So what did I do yesterday? I got my water hose out, and I started washing my truck. Then my dog comes out, and I'm thinking, please don't get your tongue stuck to that, because as fast as that water dripped off the truck, if it dripped off the truck, it froze. But I got my wheels cleaned out. That's what I wanted to do, get all that stuff away from my brakes and stuff like that. So anyway, it's freezing out. But the Duck In Car Wash is open 7 days a week, weather permitting, okay? So, for example, Monday through Saturday, they're normally open 8 to 5, and Sundays 9 to 4. So if you are going to get your car cleaned, consider Duck In Car Wash. They have 2 locations, one in Seaford, one in Milford, all right? Family-owned company. Garrett Greer has about 60 employees, so he's a good local employer. Been in business a long time. They also have gift certificates, so if you want to get somebody a gift certificate, maybe somebody did a good deed for you, or you just want to do a good deed just because it's the right thing to do, you can get gift cards and give them out. They have many different shapes and sizes because you just pick how much money you want to be on the gift card, and they can put it on there. If you have a Weller's discount card, you can also get a discount at the Duck In Car Wash using your Weller's discount card. So anyway, it's duckincarwash.com on the web. They have 2 Facebook pages. They have one in Milford and one for Seaford. So like both of them, click on notifications. That way you'll always be notified at whatever they want you to know, okay? So check them out. Duck In Car Wash. Good people, good place. I'm happy there. They'll do a good job for you. Now, what is the next thing? Dr. T is not going to be on live with us, okay? I don't know if he's snowed in or just lives in an area where he can't get out. But either way, Dr. T will not be with us today. But Peninsula Chiropractic Center, I will talk about them in just a little bit. I was there just the other day myself, and very happy with it. I got to be honest with you, Brooks, I can't even barely read this writing anymore. If it gets much smaller, I don't know what I'm going to do. So anyway, no, you guys just are bigger. You got longer paper than I do. What were you getting ready to say?
I think your eyes are failing.
Well, they may be, but either way, we got to figure out what to do. So I'm going to start writing this thing with a Sharpie marker. What number show is this? 226?
226, yes.
226. Thank you very much. Look at the difference, everybody. I'm older. Look at what the younger people use. Big difference in the size of the writing. But there's the list of everything we got going on, broke down to the minute. Brooks does a great job with that, and actually now Brandon does it. So Brandon does a great job with that. All right, what did I want to tell you? This is number 226. 226 times we have done this show nonstop. So we thank you for watching. You can watch us in the snow. There's no snow delays to this show. So you can watch it, and if there's a state of emergency, you can still watch this show. Is that right? All right. I did a lot of Facebook posts over the past couple days, so you can check that out. Colin and I assisted a young man who was stuck in the snow yesterday morning at about 3:30-ish. We missed some great photo opportunities, I realized, after that. Man, they would have been record breakers. But anyway, Dan, we appreciate you calling us. So anyway, what's the next thing I've got on here? Pools and Spas Unlimited. Man, I love my new hot tub. This kind of weather makes me love the hot tub even more. And I think the technical, politically correct word is spa. It's a spa. I don't know why I call it a hot tub, but I like it. And it's got 2 seats in it, and it's made to fit in the corner of a room, so it fits perfectly. But this thing is so quiet because it's right in my bedroom. And I thought it was going to be noisy and all. Very quiet, just a little stir of a motor, so it's very soothing, the noise that it makes. Now, when you turn them jets on, it's a different story, okay? And so there's one seat that's got all these jets. Then the other seat has this thing that feels like it's moving up and down your back, but it's somehow done with water and air and bubbles and so on. So we really like it. Very low maintenance. Was very, very impressed and very pleased how it works. Plus, when the lid's on, it's a great place to lay out clothes, and the cat can lay on it and so on. So anyway, Pools and Spas Unlimited sells spas, they sell pools, they sell hot tubs, they sell saunas, they sell chemicals, they sell all the supplies you need. So check them out. They're on North Rehoboth Boulevard in Milford. And let's say you've been contemplating a new swimming pool. The time to talk about it and the time to buy it is now, because the economy is good and every business is busy. And if you want something done next year in March or April or May or June, the time to be talking about it is about 2 or 3 months before then, so you can get on the schedule. They offer financing. They're very creative. They can design a small pool, a big pool. They have vinyl, they have concrete, and they have vinyl, and they have, I said vinyl twice, they have fiberglass. Okay? I'm keeping track of my words now. I can only say them once. All right, so anyway, Pools and Spas Unlimited, 424-1999, 424-1999, swimdelmarva.com, 219 North Rehoboth Boulevard, and like their Facebook page. It's Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford. So everybody you hear us advertise, if you would please like their Facebook page, click on notifications, and that way you'll be notified whenever there's anything you need to be notified of. So we are here. You're listening on Delaware 105.9. At the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, we do take a break. If you would like to see what we do when we take a break from the radio, you can go to My Cozy TV and watch the show. We'll be with you there till 10 o'clock. You could go to my Facebook page. I'm Jim Weller. It's J-I-M, not G-Y-M, Jim Weller. Also, you can watch it now or later at wellerdoesdelmarva.com, and it's also on the WRDE Facebook page. So good morning to you. This is Weller Does Delmarva. We are inside Smith's Cafe, and we have a lot of things going on. I've already had some breakfast. I think Colin did. I don't think Brooks got a chance to eat yet today. Hopefully he will before he goes.
I had breakfast.
Oh, no problem then. I had no idea. I wanted to tell people kids eat free on Saturday. So up till noon. With a paying adult, one child can eat free. Because somebody said, so I could bring 5 or 10 kids and get myself a cup of coffee and the kids eat free. No, that's not exactly the intent of what they're saying. They're saying, hey, come on in, have breakfast with us or have lunch with us, and you bring your kids in on Saturday before noon. For every paying adult, one child can eat free. I feel that's a very gracious and generous offer in today's time, okay? So it's Smith's Cafe inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge Thrift Store, inside the Old Food Line Shopping Center in Seaford. And tomorrow starts the beginning of something really big here at Smith's Cafe. They are going to be open 7 days a week, okay? So breakfast, lunch, or dinner, look up their Facebook page. They've got all kinds of specials, and they post them right there. So anyway, I wanted to say hi, good morning, we're here. If you want to come and have breakfast, give me a review of your breakfast, and I will gladly buy your breakfast. How's that? Okay, but I need the review, all right? Technicalities there. Jerry's Lawn Care. Jerry Santoro has been out plowing and shoveling snow. So right off the bat, if you need any help with snow, you give Jerry a call. Another thing that he's busy with right now is firewood sales are through the roof. They're burning hot. So anyway, I just want to tell you, he's got hardwood, oak, cherry, and hickory firewood. He can deliver, or you can pick up. Okay, he's in Greenwood. He also does lawn care, lawn maintenance. He cuts down trees. Like if you got a tree that's leaning and you're scared it's going to end up on your car, or you're not positive it will miss your car and you want to get it cut down, Jerry can help you with that. He grinds stumps. He digs up stumps. He digs footers and basements, and he's just a good all-around guy. So his name is Jerry Santoro. His phone number, are you ready? 363-6025. 363-6025, and it works best if you dial it in that exact order. 363-6025. JLC-LLC.com. Jerry Santoro. Good local guy, honest guy. He'll do what he says. He'll take good care of you. Give him a call and tell him I sent you. Let's take a phone call real quick. Are the phones working? 422-7336. Tell us a snow story. 422-7336. And say, hey, here's how my past day or two has been. How has your past day or two been? Mine has been unbelievably busy. So I kind of like it. I like to keep moving, and I never stopped moving. So I had plenty of things to handle and take care of, and that's what I was doing. 422-7336 if you would like to be the first caller of the new year. That's hard to believe. This is the first show of 2018. There comes some hungry people in. They're like, man, I want something to eat. So anyway, is Caitlin here by chance? Nope, just checking. 9 o'clock. Okay. Anyway, we're going to have some people on from Smith's Cafe here in a little bit. Dean is here early today, so we might even talk to him about some different things. Kevin Alton's going to be on after 7:30. Dr. T could not make it, so we'll just talk about Dr. T instead of talking to Dr. T. So Dr. T, be prepared. Anyway, maybe he'll even give us a phone call just for the heck of it. So First Class Heating and Air, we're going to talk about them. Professional Power Wash, Wilson's Auction. Got an announcement about Wilson's Auction. They are not going to have their auction today. They just want to make sure everybody's safe, and it's plenty cold out. So today's auction has been canceled, which means next week's auction will be awesome. So anyway, we're here, and Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open for sure. They're all up there now, plowing snow, getting the snow out of the way, putting salt down, washing the windows, emptying the trash cans, cleaning the bathrooms. We're ready. We're going to be ready for you at 9 o'clock. Phone number for Wellers is 337-8228. 337-8228, Wellers.com on the web. We sold a lot of generators on Wednesday, and the generators are the thing you want to buy when? Before you need it. You want to get it put together. You want to put some fuel in it. You want to put oil in it, and you want to make sure you know how to operate it in the pitch dark. So that way, when your electric goes out and you need your generator, you know how it works, and it's already operational. We're taking a break from the radio. We're going to continue on right here on My Cozy TV, WRDE, and Jim Weller's Facebook page, or WellerDoesDelmarva.com. So my next guest is Colin Walls, Walls Service Center, and he's going to tell us what's going on in Milford. Walls Service Center is going to be open today, and what's up?
Well, I'm responsible for...
What's that?
Telling you what's going on in Milford, huh? I didn't realize that. I'd have prepared.
Oh, yes, everything.
A little bit.
Everything downtown Milford evolves right around Walls Service Center.
Right.
The park is there. The Missapillion River, they put it right almost behind his store.
Missapillion.
Misspillion.
Okay.
Which one is it? Missapillion?
Misspillion.
Mrs.
It's all one word.
Pillion.
Misspillion.
Misspillion.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway,
Wall Service Center will be open today. I don't know if we're taking appointments or not. Let's check with Tracy at 8 o'clock if you want to try to get in. 422-8110.
We should give out Tracy's cell phone number for people that can't wait till 8 o'clock to call.
Yeah,
that would be a big hit.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I'm just kidding, Tracy. What?
Somebody had her text something to him one time, and she was a little cautious about it. She didn't really want to do it, and they insisted, so she did. And that became the form of communication from then on at
let me
any
tell you
hour.
Something. I don't know if you know this. You're very smart, but there is something that we do at Wellers.
Right.
We have somehow through our computer, they can text me a message, and I can text back to the computer without it being through anybody's cell phone.
Right. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I don't know how it works. At Bridgeville, they can only text me.
How many computers do you need for that, Brooks? Because apparently you need a computer.
Need a computer, yes.
Okay. See, a dedicated computer?
Now, if you're on Verizon, you can just text the phone number at or email the phone number at vtext.com.
Right.
And it'll go through to that person as a text.
Oh, right.
And then if they respond to you, it'll come back to you as an email.
Right. Okay.
Oh, okay. Because at Bridgeville, I was told I can't respond back to Bridgeville, but Stacy has got it to where I can communicate both ways with her.
You can respond back.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, I was just letting you know that if you've got somebody that really wants to be text,
Right.
that we use that. I was
and
trying to
actually,
get into
I
your
do-
business. I was just
I actually have a text service that I can use.
what? You
got
own
its
a company
own-
that does texting?
Yeah.
It's a text service.
No,
they
it's-
do
it's
wake up
a-
calls.
It's a service that you pay for, and
Okay.
and so yeah, you can actually do texting. I just haven't really gotten into it yet.
All right, well, what I think you were
So
saying is
anyway.
we should not give out
Don't give out Tracy's
cell phone
Right.
number. Okay, when
Right.
she's off, she's off. She doesn't
Yeah.
own the company. She didn't sign
Right.
on to work 24 hours a day. Is that
Right.
what you're saying?
That's what she's saying.
That's the opportunity that the owner of the business gets.
Right.
The
And I
one
get
nice
'em.
thing about a business is you, from the day you own a business, you are afforded the opportunity to never have peace because you're always on duty.
Well, I get it, and you know, people text us or message us through our Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
And I get those.
Okay.
And
24/7.
Sometimes they direct message me too, and I mean, I
Okay.
don't always get back to them right away. You know, I don't see them, or I'm
Okay.
just busy, tied up, and don't have the answer right away. And so, but anyway, I don't mind people doing that.
Okay.
I don't mind it at all. But just don't expect an immediate answer like you would a phone call. You know, if you
Right.
actually got hold of somebody. So
Right.
anyway,
Yeah, if you get a
can do
hold
that.
of them on the phone and you're talking to them, you have every right
We
to
should
expect.
respond back.
You have every right to expect them to answer the question. All right, Wall Service Center.
Right, 422-8110, wallservicecenter.com on the web.
Goodbye, Colin. All right, everybody, we're back on the radio. I'm going to pause. I'm done pausing. Okay, we're back on the radio. Good morning. We're inside Smith's Cafe, and you say, where is Smith's Cafe? It's in Seaford. It's in Seaford, which is right in between Salisbury and Bridgeville. Is that the best way to describe it? I think it's right between Salisbury and Bridgeville, Seaford, right? Okay, but before Laurel and before Delmar. All right, so anyway, Smith's Cafe, full-blown restaurant, good food. I ate here last night. I had crab cake, 3 fried shrimp, peas and dumplings, and I had a second vegetable, and I cannot remember what it was.
Was it cucumbers and onions?
No, it wasn't that. I can't believe I can't even remember what I ate last night. But you know, somebody ran over my dog in my own driveway, and I don't know how that happened. No, I was kidding about that.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Meaning I can't remember things, okay? All right, so. Like some days I start with a wallet full of cash. I get home at the end of the day, and it's not there. I don't know what happened to it. Okay?
You went to lunch.
I went to
Twice.
lunch, breakfast, dinner. Okay, can I talk about George Luff real quick?
Sure.
Luff and Associates, my accountant. The accountant, they made a movie about him. No, that wasn't George Luff in the movie, okay? But anyway, Luff and Associates is the accounting firm that I deal with. They've been dealing with me, I don't know how long, 25, 35 years probably. I've been in business 43. You know, I've been in business 44 years now. 44 years. So anyway, Luff and Associates is who I deal with. How many locations do they have? Anybody know? I do, 3. Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. I'm going to give you one phone number that gets to all of them. So if you need an accountant, it's the end of the year, you're closing out your books, want to see how things are, want to get somebody to do your tax return, you want to make sure it's done right. Anyway, Luff and Associates can help you. They're always looking for new customers. Now, you don't have to have a business. They'll do personal or business. Also, if you have a business and you have employees and you have payroll and you're like, man, I hate this time of the year because these new charts come, but sometimes you don't get them before payrolls due. And you got to have these new charts to have the new deduction rates and all that stuff. So anyway, if you're just tired of doing your own payroll and you want somebody else to help you with it so you could just focus on your own business and what you do for a living, Luff and Associates has a thing called Easy Payroll. We've dealt with them for years now. It was amazing. My daughter, every time we went on vacation, she had to take a printer with her on vacation because she had to do our payroll on vacation. It never stopped. So now Luff and Associates does it. She don't have to worry about it. She could take a more relaxing vacation. So anyway, if you want your vacations to be better and you own a business, let Luff and Associates do your payroll. It's called Easy Payroll. Now, whether they do your accounting work or not, they could still help you with your payroll. Maybe you do your own accounting. Maybe somebody else does. So it's Luff and Associates. It's called Easy Payroll System. Phone number 422-9699. That's 302-422-9699, and they can help you out. That number will get you to Dover or Rehoboth or Milford, okay? It's Luff and it's not Luff and Associates on the web. It's Luff, Luff CPAs. That's spelled CPAS. LuffCPAs.com on the web. Tell them I sent you. Give a call right now to 422-9699 and just say good morning. Heard about you on the show. Appreciate you supporting the show. And that's where we're at. Now, what's next, Brooks? My next guest?
You have a guest, yes.
All right. What's the 10 for? We got 10 minutes?
He's got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
T-minus
right.
10 minutes and counting.
Is everybody ready?
Go.
Go. All right. Kevin Alton, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jim. How are you?
How's it going?
Good. Thank you very much. Thanks for
How
having
are
me
you
on.
feeling?
A little congested today. I'm
Little
fighting-
congested?
Yeah, I'm fighting a little bit of a head cold.
All right. Well, maybe it'll get cold out and help clear your sinuses.
I hope so. That and
Okay.
NyQuil works
NyQuil.
wonders.
We got to look at Katie. Two things. We have to look at Katie first. We're getting our
Okay.
picture taken. Let's snap that real quick. And then as soon as she's done, we need to talk into the microphone, they're telling me. So Katie does a real good job of taking our pictures. There you go. I'm smiling as I'm talking. I can't stop talking. All right.
Alrighty.
Kevin, what do you want to talk about? First of all, tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and what's going on in your world.
So my name's Kevin Alton, and I am from the Harrington area, born and raised. I have a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu gym at 6 East Market Street in Greenwood, Delaware.
That's right downtown by the river.
Yeah, it's in the old Yoder's, if you want to call it a river, sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was a ditch.
Oh, I thought
don't
there
know.
was a bridge, so I
Well,
thought
yeah.
right by the river sounded better than
Yeah,
right by
okay,
the
we'll,
ditch.
we'll call it a river. I don't know what the
Okay.
name of it is, though, but it's in the old Yoder's grocery store right next to the post office. And then my wife and I also are certified concealed carry instructors, which
Okay.
leads me to, I brought you a gift today. A couple
wow.
of some reading material
Oh,
for
my
you
goodness.
in case you ever
Thank
want to
you.
look at anything. That's from the United States Concealed Carry Association. It's an organization we belong to.
Really?
Very good organization. They put out real quality stuff. So they've got videos on YouTube and their own channels and Facebook pages
Wow.
and all that good stuff. So I'm here to talk about really whatever you want to talk about. You were kind enough to have me on your show a couple days ago. We talked a little bit about self-defense.
Get any feedback from being on that show?
Well, I got told I have a face for radio.
Well,
So
now
that
you're on
was-
TV.
Yeah, so that's going to be great. I'll probably be told
So-
I don't have a face for TV.
You'll be fine. But well, first of all, you own a business in Greenwood, and you and your wife both run it, own it, work
Yep.
it. And so you're a family man from the Harrington area.
Yep.
Got a business in Greenwood. So people there can, I believe there was yoga.
Yes, we have.
Go ahead.
Well, we have yoga 2 days a week. The yoga is Tuesday nights from 6 to 7, and then Saturday afternoons, from noon to 1:30.
All right. Then you teach jiu-jitsu.
You got it.
Jiu-jitsu.
You got it.
Okay.
Very good. You
And you
remember.
can teach that to somebody young
Yep.
or less than young.
Yeah, we call them
More than young.
Experienced.
Experienced. Okay.
Yeah, our kids' classes, the average age for our children starts at 4. However, it depends on the maturity level of the child. And then as far as the adult ages, there's really no age that is too young, and more importantly, there's no age that's too old.
Okay. Okay.
It's a
All
really
right.
good style of self-defense. It's great if you just want to get in shape.
It builds people's self-confidence for one.
Immensely, yes.
Immensely. So if you're a person that struggles with self-confidence, this would be something that may help.
Yeah, the primary difference, as we talked about last week, between this and other styles of martial arts is this in jiu-jitsu, you have the opportunity to defend yourself without having to hurt the other person. That does not mean there are not moves in it that can't hurt people, but we go more for positional control, allowing someone to defend themselves without hurting someone else, and that allows an authority figure such as law enforcement or a teacher or a parent or something to come and dissolve the situation or diffuse the situation that maybe could end up badly if they didn't know jiu-jitsu.
Okay. Right, meaning one or the other could get hurt.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
We were talking earlier, most of the children, how we teach them is we teach them to close the distance on an attack or on a bully.
That means
such
get
for school.
closer.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive, isn't it? Because
right.
we always
close
think,
the distance.
Yeah, we always want to think, well, we want to get away, But in cases where you cannot get away or your children can't get away, especially in a bullying situation, we teach them to close the distance, and we explain it to the kids like you're going to give somebody a big hug, or we tell them that if they understand this concept, that you want to be like Velcro, so you want to stick to the other person.
Okay.
Because what's counterintuitive about it is, if you're going to get kicked or punched or something like that, especially in school, it's going to hurt the farther away you are. Unless you're so far away they can't reach you. But if they can reach you and you get punched or kicked, then that's when it hurts. So we teach our kids to get really close, and you can't get hurt. So we teach them to give them a big hug or stick to them like Velcro, take them down to the ground and hold them on the ground without having to hurt them.
Okay.
It's great to really see kids' confidence go up when they can implement what we teach against another child that's been training for as long or longer, and watch that confidence just get built and built and built to a level where a lot of kids have come in that have been introverted become more extroverted because they have that confidence in being able to defend themselves. It's a wonderful experience to be able to help kids like that.
And so, is this during the day or during the evening?
Most of our classes are during the evening. We do have classes like this morning. The kids' class starts at 9. It goes from 9 to 10, and then our adults go from 10 to 12. But we're open Monday nights. The kids are from 6 to 7. Tuesday nights, we have yoga from 6 to 7, and then we just have an adult class. Thursday nights, we have kids' classes again, 6 to 7. And then Saturdays, as I just mentioned.
Okay. Now, also, concealed carry classes.
Yes.
Okay, this is somebody that is a gun enthusiast or has never owned a gun before, but has a desire to want to be able to legally carry a gun.
Yes.
All right. So you offer that class.
Yes, just for the state of Delaware. We have some fine instructors in Delaware that do Delaware, Maryland, Utah, etc. We just focus on Delaware.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. And you're not in the gun business. You're not selling guns.
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
All right. Training is what you mainly do.
Yes, that's where, as you know, conversations we've had. I retired from the military, and training and operations was an area that I was extensively involved in. So when I got ready to retire, my wife and I, a couple years prior to that, we got approached by people that in my former life as a law enforcement officer I had run into.
Okay.
And they remembered me from law enforcement, and not necessarily in a good way. So we were married, and we had 2 very small children at the time, and we decided it was best for us, for our defense, if we took a class.
Okay.
So we took a class, and I told her, as a great instructor, but I said, I can do this. I mean, I've been teaching now for 20 years. So we went through the NRA, and we got our instructor certification. And
both you and your wife?
Yes, and then we got approved by the state of Delaware to give these particular classes for people. Matter of fact, I have one scheduled for today, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
You know, the guys might want to go on the range another day because you are required to fire 100 rounds through the state of Delaware. But I've got one today, and we love being able to train people to be effective and most importantly to be safe.
You have your own range?
Firearm. Yes.
Okay. Now, also, next Saturday, the 13th, there's a class coming up.
Yeah, active shooter and a church safety class at Harrington Baptist Church, which is at 111 East Liberty Street in Harrington, Delaware.
111 East Liberty Street.
It's right across, if you're familiar with Harrington at all, it's right across from the old Armory, which is now the Harrington Parks and Recreation Building.
Oh, okay.
Right down the street from Byler's. And that's from 9 to 1. It's sponsored by the Harrington Police Department, so there's no cost to anybody that wants to show up. You can go on Eventbrite and look for the event and sign up through Eventbrite, but we're not going to turn anybody away that comes to the door.
Well, I might just come through the door. So
it's going to be a lot of fun. Here's how we set it up.
We'll be there till 11.
We give a lot of statistics that you can find out online. We talk about 2 basic government programs, if you will. One's a government program. It's called Run, Hide, Fight. You can go on Department of Homeland Security and look at that one. There's another acronym that we teach you called ALICE, which is just a different approach to how to keep yourself safe. And then we bring in subject matter experts for a question and answer period. And then we have a scenario at the end, which is geared specifically for houses of worship or churches. Because people, they want to think, well, this is what I would do if. And you quickly realize that unless you're training these types of scenarios, what you think you would do is not what you do.
Right.
Most people will freeze at an opportunity that they should be taking to get away or to mitigate.
And you're talking about somebody, this is in scenarios where somebody comes in a church with the intent to shoot people.
Yes.
Okay, what to do, how to be prepared.
Right. And the different spin that we take on it is we try to really come at it from a perspective, not only with the scenario, but from the leadership of the church. How does the leadership of the church mitigate these types of scenarios? What can they do to keep their parishioners safe?
Because the responsibility does fall on the leadership of the church.
Yeah.
I mean, they are obligated to provide a safe environment.
Absolutely. So we try to help
not
them.
think about this would be foolish.
Yeah, we try to help them. And it's not necessarily just a gun course either, right? That's such a small part of it. This is how can you be safe on a Saturday or a Sunday, depending on when your congregation meets, and what can you do to mitigate the risk to yourself and to others? And that's where we really hit on the safety aspect of it.
Wow. I think that's quite a responsibility of a church anymore.
Yes.
Because some churches, I don't think, are addressing this. I
No,
think
they're not.
just hoping it doesn't happen to them.
Yeah, and hope's not a method.
But the problem is, in other words, now they're going to be held responsible if they haven't thought about it.
There is some liability that is involved, sure.
And also
So we try
there's
to help them through
liability being involved in it too. In other
Absolutely.
words, it's a new day.
Yeah.
It's a new day, and our risks and our concerns are greater than they've ever been. In other
Absolutely.
words, even
Yeah.
at my business, we have to think about it now and then. How we would handle things, and
Yes, sir.
stuff like that. Let's give some contact info out. So, how does somebody get a hold of you if they just want to get to know you or know more about you?
Okay.
Where do they start?
Best way to get in contact with me is just to send me a text message at 302-535-7183.
535-7183.
Yep, and we have a website, which is DelawareGrappling.com. That's
Delaware
primarily
Grappling.
for the gym.
And you're on Facebook?
Yep, on
What
Facebook
would that
for
be?
Delaware Grappling.
Okay, Delaware Grappling. Why is it called Delaware Grappling?
Well, because grappling is the type of martial art that we teach. It's a
Okay.
ground-based system.
Okay.
So you grapple. Same thing as wrestling.
Okay, you're not jumping and flying through the air. Like
I'm
that.
too old
No.
for that.
Okay, this is ground-based.
Yep.
Grounded, rooted. Okay, anything else you want to say or add?
No, sir. Just thank you for having me on. I
Well,
appreciate the
thanks
time.
for coming. I'm going to ask one favor of you.
Sure.
This is, we want you to look our our show up, Weller
Okay.
Does Delmarva, and leave a review if you would, please.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yep.
If you want to watch yourself later, you can
Oh,
go
my
to
gosh.
wellerdoesdelmarva.com.
Okay.
So, like, you could go on Facebook, say, want to learn about my business, check this out. You could share the show
Okay.
and tell people to go to what time was he on, 7:30-ish? So you can have that.
Okay, great.
All right, thanks again. Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
magazines. Do you want them back?
No, you can have them.
Okay,
I
all
got
right.
plenty.
I'll see
Thanks.
you around.
Yep.
Take care.
Thank
Thank you. Kevin Outen, everybody. Check him out. Delaware Grappling. They're on Facebook and on the web. Now, what is the next thing I need to tell everybody? No nonsense office machines. I bet you Rick Fowler's open. Anybody know for sure? I'm positive. Okay. He doesn't open until 8 o'clock, but I guarantee you he's there. Rick Fowler's a good supporter of the show, good friend of ours, and a good guy. So if you need any of what he sells, and people say to me all the time, what does he sell? Well, he sells a lot of things. He sells tablets and laptops. He sells computers. He sells gaming systems. He sells monitors, keyboards. He sells copiers. He sells a lot of things. He sells them new. He also sells them used. And if you're thinking about a laptop or a computer and you don't know exactly what you need, this is his expertise. He will help guide you through the process. Give him a call or stop in and say, okay, Rick, here's what I'm going to do with it. You may not want a new one. You may want to save some money and buy a used one. He can help you there. At Weller's, we wanted some iPads, but we didn't want to spend the money for brand new ones. So we told Rick what we were looking for, and he found them for us. And then he serviced every one of them, cleaned them up, made sure that they were all operable, and he sold it. I don't know if it was 5 or 6 of them, at less than half the price of a new one. So he really did a good job for us. So he has sold us computers. He has sold us copiers. He has sold us keyboards and mouses and just all kinds of different things. So it's no-nonsense office machines. You say, Jim, you talk about him every week. I sure do, folks. He's an advertiser. He pays for advertising on this show. So he's a supporter of the show. He helps make this show be possible because this show is not affiliated with the radio station or the TV station. It's our show. So there's some cost associated with it, and these advertisers help us pay for those costs. So anyway, it's Weller Does Delmarva. That's the show. No Nonsense Office Machines is Rick Fowler's business. Now, you can look him up online at nononsenseoffice.com. You can call him. You can call him right now at 856-7381. 856-7381. And if he's not there, he'll be there quickly. You can also friend request him on Facebook, Richard Fowler. Okay? And sometimes if you have a question, he'll answer the question all hours of the night. And he's also No Nonsense Office Machines on Facebook. Good guy in Georgetown, 2 miles east of the Circle, right there on Route 9, near the Sports at the Beach complex. Okay, 856-7381. Now, we have not had one phone call yet this year. So if anybody wants to call and say hello or Happy New Year, we're here, okay? We're going to be here with you on the radio until 9 o'clock. We're going to be on my Facebook page and WRDE's Facebook till 10 o'clock. We're at Weller Does Delmarva indefinitely. And then we are also on My Cozy TV, Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, over the air at 31.2. We're there with you till 10 o'clock this morning, okay? So we're everywhere. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. If you ever want to be on the show, send Katie a note. It's Katie@wellers.com and say, hey, here's who I am, here's what I do, and she'll see if there's a way to get you worked in. So we're looking for nonprofits, we're looking for fire departments, we're looking for organizations that need help promoting what they have going on. That's what we're trying to do, is get more of them on. I think we have Nikki from Code Purple coming in today, so she's going to tell us all about Code Purple. So anyway, Peninsula Chiropractic Center, our friend Dr. T was scheduled to be on today, but due to the weather or his driveway or the roads he lives on, he cannot make it. So we're here, and we're going to tell you what great company Peninsula Chiropractic Center is. The other day, my wife had an appointment, and I said, you know, you'd be doing me a favor if you let me have your appointment. And so we switched, and I went down there and I got adjusted. I even got a massage, and it was just wonderful. So if you're having any back pain, shoulder pains, pains in the neck, sometimes my left leg goes numb, and that's really odd, but it's based on how I sit with my head kinked on the phone, with my feet propped up on my desk. I'm a little bit out of alignment when I'm working. So anyway, I'm just saying that whether your left leg's going numb, whether you got a pain in your back, your neck, your shoulder, whether your hearing is not as good as it used to be, chiropractic care can help you with many, many things. And we have an offer for you. If you're saying, I've never tried chiropractic care, or I've tried it with no result. Well, here's what Dr. T and Dr. Bud are willing to do. If you give a call to 629-4344, that was 629-4344, and say, look, I heard about Peninsula Chiropractic Center on Weller Does Delmarva. Jim Weller was talking about you, and I want to take advantage of this free offer. They will make you an appointment. You will meet with either Dr. Bud or Dr. T, and they will see if chiropractic care will help you. And if it will, they'll schedule you an appointment. And if it won't, they will thank you for your time. They'll give you some input or advice, maybe recommend another doctor that might help you, and they'll send you on your way. But there will be no charge for that visit. No copay, no deductible, no charge. When is the last time anybody in the medical profession made you an offer that they're willing to just sit down and see if they think they can help you, and there would be no charge for it? So it's just a benefit of watching or listening to the show. Peninsula Chiropractic Center, 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com, and they are on Facebook. Like their Facebook page there. They're right on the highway in Seaford. And Dr. T, if you haven't noticed, your mailbox post that was the spine has been knocked over, but it all still looks like it's there. Were you ready to say something, Brooks? Okay. Well, anyway, so good morning to you. Weller's Utility Trailers, they are up there right now, clearing the parking lot and the driveway and putting salt down and washing the windows and cleaning the phones and polishing everything and just getting everything pristine. They're even going to turn the heat on today, I think. So
I sure hope so.
Okay. Well, anyway, so we're going to be ready for you. We had some busted pipes the other day. Jason, if I got the story right, was in one of the offices the exact moment the pipe bust in the ceiling.
Yes, he came out soaking wet.
Because the guy, he's such a good guy. What's the first thing he did? He cleared all the paperwork off the desk.
Yep.
At his own expense of getting soaking sopping wet. That's a good employee, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
So, and then he ran outside in the freezing cold to the mechanical room to turn the water off.
Yeah.
So anyway.
And then they spent most of the day fixing pipes.
Yes.
One busted, and then another one busted,
Yeah.
and another one busted.
So it's amazing.
I did check them yesterday when I was out there.
Did you really?
To get
and I
the show
checked
stuff
them
together.
Another day too. I forgot.
So everything was working just fine.
You went and got the trailer.
Yes.
Okay. And how was it maneuvering around for you yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Afternoon. After the band was
yes,
off.
The band was off.
Okay.
I got to the store about 3, and of course there was areas, man. It was 3-foot drifts in certain spots.
Okay.
So it was like, I felt like an Eskimo trying to
Get through there.
But we got through there, and then of course we have a tractor, so I was able to push some snow out of the way,
got you.
and
Okay.
I cleared off where they had cleared the roads,
Okay.
which blocked our fence where people
Right.
park. So I cleared that out, so they'd have at least area to get in and park, so they could get working this morning versus.
Now, there's been some people that have been upset where they clear the roads and block their driveway. So there's going to be a survey coming out. Would you rather the roads not be cleared and the end of your driveway be fine? But some people have evidently shoveled the end of their driveway. Then when they clear the road, they're just going down the road. They don't stop at each driveway and then start again. But it's got some people miffed. So now they're going to send out a survey, I think, asking, would Delawareans rather the roads not be cleared so the people that don't want the end of their driveway to have snow on it will be at peace?
No, not at all.
I'm serious, though. There are human beings that have complained about that. I know you're looking at me like there's no way anybody would ever complain about that, but I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's how thankful people are.
Yeah, where I live,
So-
if they don't plow the roads, I'm not getting out for a while.
Me either. They can block the end of my driveway.
So,
All right. Well, anyway, Weller Does Delmarva is the name of this show. This is our first show of 2018, so welcome to it. We are here inside Smith's Cafe, and the offer still stands. Get up. Come on down. I'll be here till 10 o'clock. I got to get you on the air, so have your breakfast. Come over here and sit down with me and say, hey, Jim, that was the absolute best ice water I've ever had. Or the napkins were so clean. Or that French toast was fantastic. Or the sweet tea was plenty sweet. The peas and dumplings are awesome. The crab cakes are fantastic. I love it all, okay? The hot roast beef sandwich, the hot turkey sandwich. Their burgers start out fresh, not frozen. I love it all. So anyway, it's called Smith's Cafe, and it's really much more than a cafe. This is a full-blown restaurant, okay? All kinds of food, all kinds of things, great service, clean, neat, and organized. The phone's ringing. Oh, my gosh, I hope it's not a telemarketer. I actually could use a telemarketer right about now, okay? So anyway, we're right here inside Smith's Cafe, and we invite you to come down and enjoy breakfast and then have a review with me, and I'll buy your breakfast. We got a phone call for real. It's legitimate. Here it is. Caller, you're getting ready to be on the radio and on TV. Good morning.
Morning.
How's it going?
Good.
Anything new in your world?
Nope. Cold and I'm warm. Cold outside, warm inside.
It
and
is.
I just wanted to call to be the first caller for your show this year.
All right. And is this Dennis?
Yep. You're getting ready to go to break, I know, so I didn't want to keep you too long.
Well, that's good. But thanks for calling. And how's your dad doing?
He's hanging in there. You got him a New Year haircut and shave, and he's good to go.
He said he was going to, didn't he?
Absolutely.
Is he completely bald?
No, he just got a haircut.
Okay.
But he looks good. He looks probably 10 years younger.
Wow. It makes a difference.
Yep.
Yeah, I've grown a beard, and I realize it does make you look old and less friendly.
You're growing one dad's shade, man. There's something different about that picture for sure.
Right. We're never on the same page. All right.
Have a great day, Tim.
Yep. See you, Dennis.
Man.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye. All right. That was a good friend of ours, Dennis, and his dad, Donald, has evidently shaved and got a haircut. So I can't wait to see that. So anyway, Brooks, you've grown a beard. Would you agree they make us look less friendly?
I don't know about the less friendly part, but definitely make you look older.
Well, I would say I've had no less than 100 comments that say, Jim, we miss women like beards. Okay. Well, now I know. That's what it is. Women like beards. All right. Taking a break from the radio. All right. So anyway, Katie, you got to tell me now, why do women like beards? Oh, my gosh. I have never, ever heard that. So we look distinguished. A new day. I learn something new every day. Colin's a beard man.
Yeah,
What is your take on beards?
I had to grow a beard.
Why?
Well, because I looked so young without it that, nobody trusted me and they didn't believe me. They're like, what's this kid
Ask
know?
Brooks why he's growing a beard.
What's this kid know
why
about
he's
this?
growing a
Because
beard.
I look so young and people just didn't take my word for anything.
That's it, right.
the
Now,
exact
let me tell you
reason.
why I grew a beard. Because when you're bald, people look at your head when they talk to you. All right. Katie, would you be careful what you wish for? Let's
She
get
wished
into
she could grow
mojo
a
done
beard.
with Katie with a
A
beard.
mojo.
Emoji or whatever it's called. All right. So what I'm saying is when you're bald, people look at your head when they're talking to you. They don't look at your face. So they say if you have facial hair and you're bald, people will look at you. Now I think everybody's trying to make eye contact with me.
Jim, if you're tall enough, people can't see your head.
That's
the top
true.
of your head.
That's true. So I should get some lifts in my shoes.
Some
All
stilts
right,
or
so
something.
You do look much younger without a beard, Colin.
I do, yeah.
I got some pictures I was looking through the other day, and I'm like, man, look at
There's
him.
15-year-old pictures.
Yeah,
I look
that's
much
what it
younger,
was.
and don't
much
I?
younger when you were in high school. So anyway, but Brooks purposely wants to look older.
Really?
Yeah, and I've just had people tell me I look less friendly, which it doesn't matter anyway. But I'm not overly friendly as it is. But I'm just saying I've had
Less
that.
friendly.
Yeah,
Never heard of that. Huh.
I'm telling you, I've had numerous comments where people say that to me. So, which is fine.
Interesting.
Which is fine. I'm not looking to be approached a whole lot. Okay, I'm doing enough donating as it is. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. All right. So anyway, Walls Service Center. What's going on? Tracy there yet?
She should be there.
Let's turn the cameras on, Colin.
We'll check and see. I can
We'll
look
check and
here in
see.
the next break. I'll check it out.
All right.
But anyway, Wall Service Center is open today, and we're going to be just kind of catching up from the couple days
Like
we
tomato.
had. Well, we didn't have any days off. We actually came in. The first day was a Thursday. We went in Thursday and opened up and worked, and we worked about a half a day, and then we went home. And Friday we opened up and we were working, but things were off.
Right.
Everybody was
Couldn't get a
running
rhythm.
late, and
Right.
we left early the other day, so we just got behind. So we're really going to be catching up today, and we're going to be probably working a little bit late today as well to catch up.
Really?
Yeah.
Past noon?
Past noon, yeah.
I
Yep.
bet we're working late today.
You think so?
Oh, I'm sure we will not get everything done
You had
today.
a couple days off, didn't you?
We did, right. And everybody is way behind on their income.
Right. So
Katie's
anyway,
gonna take our
Wall
picture.
Service Center, we are open today. If you want to give us a call, it's 422-8110. You can stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street. That's in downtown Milford. And I encourage people to come to downtown Milford and drop their car off and have it worked on there. WallServiceCenter.com on the web. You can schedule an appointment there. Have we talked about that before?
Never heard of it.
Oh, okay. You can actually schedule an appointment at wallservicecenter.com. Just look on the left side of the page. It's actually going to take you to our Facebook page, but look on the left side. I think it says schedule an appointment or appointment, something like that, appointment request. You'll figure it out. If you can get to wallservicecenter.com, you'll figure it out over there.
There's no snow delays on the internet.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't checked it yet this morning.
Okay.
So anyway, Wall Service Center, we do everything from a simple bulb change on up to replacing an engine or a
But right
transmission.
now would be a good time to make sure your wipers are working.
Yep.
And you got plenty of windshield washer fluid.
That is a good point. Yep, that's good. But we can replace an engine or a transmission, so we don't do just minor repairs or just
Do you do much of that?
maintenance type stuff. We do engine and transmission replacements. We do some.
Okay.
We don't see a lot of it, but we do some.
But if
of it.
somebody's got a vehicle that they just really like and they've had it for years and
Yeah.
the body's in good shape or bad shape, and they just
We don't
say,
care
"Look,"
what it looks like. If you want it done, we can do it.
Right.
If you're willing to pay the bill, we'll absolutely
Right.
do it for you. And, there's some people that just like their older vehicles, but, cars are lasting a lot longer than they used
sure
to,
are.
including the engines. But sometimes there are problems with it where the car is in great shape and somebody just says, I'd rather just put the money into this.
right, and then
instead
they
of-
know what they got.
Right, instead of
Or they just put
40,
four new
50,
tires on it.
$60,000 into a new vehicle.
Correct. $1,000 a month car payment.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So anyway, Wall Service Center, 422-8110, wallservicecenter.com on the web, 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford. Drop your car off there. Check out downtown Milford. It is beautiful in the cold weather. Walk
Yes.
around. Check out the Riverwalk and the river. The river is mostly frozen now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ice is floating on the top.
Downtown Milford. The ice is floating on the top of the
Right.
river today. All right. Unlike on warm days, the ice is on the bottom and you can't even see
You
it.
just can't see it. You don't
just
even know
can't
it's
see
there.
it. You don't even know it's there.
Right.
So this is a visual. All right. So Brooks, we're going to be open today. Doubtful
sure?
we'll be getting out of there. I don't know if we're staying late or not. I don't know. In other words,
We'll
my
just see how it
presumption
goes.
was,
Yeah.
my
I mean,
presumption was everybody was going to be hungry for income.
Sure. I mean, we're open till 1. If we got people coming in, I'm sure we'll stay there and keep on trucking.
Okay. We're coming back on radio. I'm pausing. Pausing. We're on the radio now. All right, everybody, you are listening and watching Weller Does Delmarva. We are here. We are live. We are in Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware. Now, people say to me all the time, where is Smith's Cafe? I respond by, it's inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store. Guess what the next thing they say is? Where's that? Okay? Well, we're trying to get the word out for both businesses. Smith's Cafe is a full-blown restaurant. They have got food made from scratch, home cooking, great prices, great service, super clean. In fact, I don't know when their anniversary is, but I think it opened last January. So it's celebrating its first year of being here. Now, there was a Smith's restaurant in Greenwood that did close the end of the year. Same family, okay? So they're putting all of their energies into Smith's Cafe in Seaford, which is where I'm at right now. And starting tomorrow, they're going to be open 7 days a week. Now, you can check them out by going to their Facebook page on Facebook. It's called Smith's Cafe. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials every day. And you can check them out there. They keep them posted. If you have any questions, you can ask them. And I think we're actually going to get Dean on to talk to us for just a little bit. I think he's going to make his way over here. So anyway, Dean is one of the chefs, cooks here at Smith's Cafe. And I believe he's worked for the Smith family for many, many years. Hey, Dean, come on down when you get a chance. Oh, okay. So anyway, he's coming. All right. So anyway, Dean is a good guy, and he's been with the Smith family for years and years when they had the restaurant in Georgetown. But if you've never been to Smith's Cafe, come on in today. And also, Teen Challenge, the thrift store. It's a 30-some thousand square foot thrift store. It doesn't open till 9. The restaurant opens at 6. Now look at this. Dean has brought some cake.
Yes.
Look at these cakes. Now these cakes are available by the piece. When you eat here, you can get one.
Yep.
They're also available. I think you can buy a whole cake if you want.
Yeah, if we need 24-hour notice.
24-hour notice
for Maryland.
But I mean, what if somebody wants a birthday cake? Can they order a birthday cake?
Yep, they would get in contact with Maryland.
Maryland, okay.
Or us, and we would get in contact with
All
Maryland.
right, but right here in the restaurant, there's a cooler full of cakes and pies.
Oh, yeah. Pretzel salad.
You can get a slice to go. You can get one with your breakfast to take home, or you're allowed to eat it during breakfast, aren't you?
We have people come in and just get a slice of cake and a cup of coffee.
Really? Just sit down and take it easy. So, Dean, you're in here a little earlier than normal today.
Yeah, I brought the wife in.
Okay. And how were the roads for you coming in?
Some of the back roads still a little
bad.
Work. Yeah, they need some work.
You can see where they've drifted over.
Yeah.
Can you ever remember the snow fences?
The red fences?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I remember.
Do you remember?
When I lived in Millsboro, Townsend's used to put them up around their fields.
Yeah.
I don't see them no more.
Well, it quit snowing.
Yeah.
Can you remember that there wasn't much snow for years?
For years. I think like almost 5-7 years there straight.
Right. But this global warming has caused it to snow more.
Oh, yeah. I remember the fences.
So.
Matter of fact, you can buy them now at Tractor Supply.
Can you really?
They have the 50-foot.
Put your own up.
Yeah, you put your own up.
Put your own up, everybody. So let's start a movement. Let's go buy some snow fences and go put them up. Okay. So anyway, but Del Dot did a darn good job, didn't they?
I think they did a fair job with what they had.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if they, I don't know what else they could have done because the wind was whipping, boy.
Yeah, the wind was against them.
Yep, the wind was against them. As soon as they get done, there's this one road that I go on a lot called Appels Road, and yesterday I went down at about 11:30. That thing was spotless. An hour later, it's completely covered in snow.
Yeah, there was a couple spots down 36 yesterday when I came in. They were cleared. When I went home, they were covered right back up.
Up towards Milford.
Yep.
Up towards the Baptist church and school.
Yep, by the Baptist church, and also in Lincoln on past the Tabernacle School.
Really?
A church.
Okay. Wow. So anyway, you're here today. You're cooking later on?
Yeah, later on about 2 o'clock I'll be
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right. So you got a long day ahead of you. You can do some shopping.
Nah, no shopping. I'll leave that up to the wife.
Oh, okay. All right. So anyway, you got cakes and pies. Buy the piece, no problem. Buy the slice. Do you know the hours for tomorrow?
Well, I was told it was going to be from 6 to 8.
6 to 8. Okay.
And we're going to have chicken and dumplings, prime rib.
Chicken and dumplings, prime rib.
And then we'll probably have like rainbow trout, rockfish.
I was told maybe 7:30. So let's say 6 to 7:30 to 8, somewhere in there.
Depends how
on the
busy it
crowd.
is. Yeah,
right.
On the crowd, the weather, cold.
Right.
A lot of people don't want to come out in the cold.
Now I'm sorry that you guys have to work on Sunday, but I personally am very excited. I go to church at Crossroad Church, and so I'm going to go to church at 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to come here and have breakfast.
Oh yeah, come on.
And I'm going to duck in car wash afterwards and get my truck cleaned.
There you go.
Okay, and if once isn't enough, I'll run it through twice. So I got lots of stuff underneath it that's on my mind.
Oh yeah.
I just had to have some brake lines changed on a truck, and what is it, an 05, so the thing's only 12 years old. Okay, 13 years old, and the brake line's rusted. But a lot of it has to do with never cleaning the undercarriage.
Yeah, I had brake lines replaced on my truck.
Did you really?
It's a 01.
01. Wow. But what I put on is stainless steel.
Yeah.
So it's going to last a lot longer.
Before it was galvanized.
Yep. So I'm kind of glad with that. So what else is on the menu or agenda for Smith's? What else can you tell us about Smith's?
Hey, if you come on in for lunch. We're going to have the soup and salad bar. So we're going to have a sandwich.
Soup and salad
grilled
bar.
cheese.
Okay.
Grilled cheese. I believe it's going to be grilled cheese or grilled crabby cheese with soup.
I was here last night, and I had the crab cake and 3 shrimp.
Yep.
Did it come with one side or two?
Well, it comes with, you got the crab cake and shrimp basket, which comes with crab cake, 3 shrimp, 3 hush puppies, and it usually comes with fries. But you can substitute your fries for a side.
I feel so much better.
Yep.
Because I could not remember my second side. I never had one. Now I feel so much better.
Yeah, but now if you got the regular butterfly shrimp, you would have got 2 sides.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So what are some of the seafood platters you have here at Smith's?
Well, got a little bit of everything. We got rainbow
some
trout.
fishes.
We got rainbow
Yep.
trout. We got rockfish. We got flounder. We got haddock. The haddock is what we also use for baked whitefish.
Okay.
And baked whitefish it's really a healthy dish.
It's all fresh fish.
Yep, all fresh fish come from non-salt fish.
Okay. So it's not coming halfway across the country.
Nah, it's all local.
Okay, all local.
And then we take
crab cakes are good. Now you make them from scratch every time?
We make crab cakes every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Okay.
Fresh
Wow.
crab meat every day.
It was real good.
Thank you.
Real good.
Yeah,
and so was them hush puppies, and so was them shrimp.
Yeah.
Gosh.
We also have fresh fried oysters, but tonight we'll have oyster fritters.
Okay. Now, if I wanted to get somebody from the restaurant on to talk to me other than Dean, who should I target? Who is the most likely candidate for me to get on?
Probably Caitlin. She'll be here
Caitlin
at 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked her yesterday if she would come on. I said, I'll quit bugging you if you want. She said, no, you can bug me tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a lot on there camera shy.
Well, not only that, they're busy.
Oh, yeah.
In other words, they get over here and get talking with me, and then the people they're waiting on, don't get waited on. Now, they have a Facebook page here. They're very active.
Yep, very active. Our daily specials are on there.
You're a very active Facebook guy.
Oh, yeah.
You seem like you're on it pretty good.
Whenever I get a chance.
So they have breakfast specials, lunch specials, and dinner specials.
Oh, yeah. And the new menu is almost done.
Is it really?
They're going over it. It's going to be the lunch and dinner menu with some extra stuff in it and some stuff taken
So you
out.
could get lunch or dinner starting at 11 or 11:30?
Yep.
Okay.
Right now we hand out our dinner menu at 11 o'clock.
Oh, really? Okay. But eventually it'll just be one.
Just be all one. Just
Big
like
picture of me on the back.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Holding crab imperial.
Daggone, have they printed it yet?
I think so.
I just had another idea, but that's okay.
I think JW took it home last night. He was looking over it.
Okay. Because I was thinking we could put the show on the back and encourage people to come and be part of it. So,
Oh, yeah. And also Tuesdays and Wednesdays lunchtime our dumplings they'll be made by Jimmy Smith himself.
Really, he'll be here rolling them
He's gonna be here himself rolling
the
them.
Smith way.
Yep.
Wow. Because Jimmy had the restaurant in Greenwood.
Yep.
And they've closed that and putting all the energies right here in Seaford.
Oh yeah.
And it's a family event. The 2 boys are here, and Jimmy's here, and Jimmy's sister is Marilyn.
Yep. She'll be here tomorrow too, helping out a little bit in the
Really?
morning. Marilyn and Jimmy both will in the morning.
So we're talking family recipes. Been in
yeah.
business a long time. What, 25, 30 years?
30 years or so. It's all original, same recipes. Nothing's changed.
All along. So if you remember when they were in Georgetown and you enjoyed the dumplings there, or do they have fried chicken?
Oh yeah, we got fried chicken.
I just thought of that. Fried chicken.
You can buy 2-piece, 4-piece. We also sell a 10-piece if you order it.
Really? Like to go?
Yep, to go.
Or me and Brooks could eat a 10-piece here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But we breed it ourselves. We use our own seasonings.
Do you really?
Yep. Nothing comes.
I have never tried the fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
So that's from 11 o'clock on?
11 o'clock on. Yep.
Okay. Anything else we need to know?
Now I guess come on in and get some breakfast. It's a little slow right now. Cold weather still.
Yes, it is. And be careful getting here, but get here.
Yes, on the back roads are still a mess.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So either you or Caitlin will be back later on, or both of you.
I'll be back on.
You gonna do your 9:30ish?
Yeah. I'll
Dean's Delicious Dishes.
I will say, last week the stuffed scallops,
Yes.
amazing.
We sold quite a bit of those Saturday night.
Amazing.
Personally endorsed by Brooks Ritter.
Yes.
Well, Brooke, you can get a piece of this cake here.
It's looking good.
Oh, you're
too.
leaving the cake?
Yeah.
Oh.
The first one here is Marilyn. She made it yesterday. It's the butter pecan.
No kidding.
And then we got our chocolate peanut butter cake that she makes.
I don't think anybody here could eat cake before noon, but we'll see.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
We
thanks,
got-
Dean.
yep,
We'll have you
no
back.
problem.
And if you see Caitlin, just make sure she knows we are looking forward to talking with her.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
No problem.
All right. Thanks a lot. That was Dean. So, anyway, good morning to you. And we are here. I'll let Katie and Brooks take these and decide who gets what. They look pretty darn good, to be honest with you. So, that was mighty nice of Dean bringing them over. And if you're out and about and you want takeouts, you can just stop in and get this stuff to go if you want. So, there you go, Katie. All right. Katie does a good job. I don't even know if anybody with the last name of Walls eats cake. I'm not sure if you guys do or don't. So, and I guess it will be determined by Brooks. Probably. But anyway, please share, everybody. Oh, he's bringing plates and forks. Dean does a great job. So there's an example of what they have. And we're inside Smith's Cafe. And again, my offer stands. Want a free breakfast today? Get up, get out, drive cautiously and responsibly. Get here, have your breakfast, come over and sit down with me, and I will gladly buy your breakfast if you give me a review of your breakfast. Here we go. I'll bet you a lot of people are thinking about their insurance agent right about now. With all the snow we've had, there's probably been accidents. There's probably been tree limbs down. There's probably been roof leaks, busted pipes, things that would cause you to think about, am I adequately and properly insured? And how's the claim going to go? Well, I deal with L&W Insurance Agency, okay? And I've dealt with them for years. I don't know exactly how long, but I'm going to bet you 30 plus years, okay? Anyway, they sell auto, they sell home, they sell life, I'll never know how they handle my life insurance because I won't be around when that time comes. But I'm saying health insurance, life insurance, homeowners, car insurance, liability insurance, workman's compensation, renter's insurance, whatever type of insurance you might or might not need, L&W can help you out. They sell many different brands, so that way they can shop it for you, and they shop it for you every year. So, in some companies, if you have 2 or 3 different, things with them, like one might be your car, Jonathan has got silverware in his hand as he travels booth to booth. He's like, I want to make sure it's safe to eat, Colin, the second. So anyway, I just want to say that L&W Insurance Agency does a good job for me, okay? So if you need insurance, they've been in business now 85 years, believe it or not. They do a good job. Bill Strickland and his team, it's like an army up there. There's 40 or 50 people, and they always do a good job for me. So anyway, if you need insurance, if you have insurance and you want just a second opinion, am I adequately and properly insured? Give them a call. It's 856-7828, 856-7828. And if you ever have a claim and you don't want to deal with the insurance company and you want L&W to get in the middle, that's exactly what they specialize in. They like to help their customers have happy claim settlements because when you need your insurance, you need it. It's not the time you want to find out you're not properly insured. So if you want to review your insurance, double check your deductibles, make sure you can't get a better deal, give them a call, 856-7828, lwinsurance.com on the web. Brooks is wiping his
The
mouth
peanut
just
butter.
a little bit, and I can tell that everybody's enjoying the cake.
Yes, it's very good.
Which piece did you have?
The chocolate peanut butter.
All right, and are you going to have any of the other?
No, I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them have that one.
All right, and Colin the Second's had some? Mm-hmm. Katie have any? Okay. Just give me a thumbs up, Katie. Thumbs up. Okay? We need to have Katie review the food for us. But your review would be what, Brooks?
It was very good.
Very good. We never got a picture, did we? Did you really? Yes, I did. Daggone. I can't get ahead of that young lady for anything. She's on her game. She's like, Jim, if you would just relax. I've got it. Anyway, L&W Insurance Agency, I like dealing with them. Here's another company I like dealing with. It's First Class Heating and Air. Okay? Just had them out to the house. And you know something I noticed? I got these things on my home heaters. I got 2 separate units in my house because I got the first part of the house, and then years ago we added on, and so we have 2 totally separate heating and air conditioning units. And I really, really like that because there was one time one broke, and it was so nice having 2 of them. But anyway, I've got these things called humidifiers, and I just had them service everything, and I do these annual, yearly inspections or whatever, and they double-check the humidifiers and clean the filters, and I like it because when they're not working just right, the humidifiers, my skin is itchy when the heaters are running. But when they're working perfectly, my skin is not itchy. And it seems like in the wintertime, you know, you're around places that have more heat, and so your skin dries out more. So having these humidifiers is a nice thing, and I like it. Okay? So anyway, if you need your heater serviced, or you woke up and your heater's not operating like it should, or you have made up your mind you're going to add some more ductwork, or put in another system, or upgrade your system, there is nobody I would highly recommend other than First Class Heating and Air, because I deal with them. I've got lots of experience with them, years of experience with them. I own rental properties. I have my business. I have my home. I have another office that they take care of. And I'm just saying that it's First Class Heating and Air. They do a good job. So again, they sell stuff. They service stuff. Their trucks are lettered. Their employees are in uniforms. You'll know that they're coming. They come when they say they're going to come. They're good people to deal with. Locally owned and operated. Been in business in our community over 40 years. And you've seen them around. It's First Class Heating and Air. So their phone number, 934-8900. When you call, somebody's going to answer. 934-8900, 24/7 emergency service. Or if you don't have an emergency, but you just want to get on the list for next week, just give a call to 934-8900, and that way your name will be further up the list than if you waited till Monday or Tuesday to call, okay? Also, they offer plumbing and home performance services. They offer financing if need be. So give them a call, 934-8900. On the web, it's firstclasshvac.com. All right? Check them out. Tell them I sent you. Like them on Facebook if you would. All right. What is the next thing we want to talk about, Mr. Ritter? I got L&W, First Class. Do we have a commercial for professional power wash? Hi there, young man. How you doing? Good. Do we have a commercial for professional power wash? I was just wondering. Okay. Today is a great day to think about when you're going to power wash your house. Okay? Is the commercial ready? Here he is. Here we go. Hey, everybody. Jim Weller here, and I am live at Fine Day Farms, my house. This is where I live. My wife, Denise, told me it is time to get the green slime off the house. So what did I do? Picked up the phone. Who did I call? My good friend Scott Sockrider. He owns a business. Look him up on Facebook, Power Washing Delaware. Like his page while you're at it. This dude's been doing power washing for over 14 years. Now take a look. He's got a couple different trucks here, but you can see Scott's right there, and he's got his other man with him, and they're just doing a good job. He's an honest man. Been doing this for over 14 years. He's licensed, he's insured, he's completely self-contained. His phone number is 302-858-9568. That's 858-9568. Power Washing Delaware on Facebook. Like his page there. Online, it's theprofessionalpowerwash.com. Good man, honest man, do you a good job? Give him a call, 302-858-9568. Scott Sockrider, he'll clean whatever you need cleaned. See ya, bye. Bye. All right, that's the number, 858-9568. I'd appreciate it if somebody would just pick up the phone right now and dial 858-9568 and say, good morning, Scott Sockwriter. We appreciate you supporting Weller Does Delmarva because he purchased advertising, he gets results, and he's a good friend of the show, and he supports us. Also, if you have a Weller's discount card, they're on there. Oh, my goodness. You buy the card for $10. It's got 19 different businesses represented on there. And then you look on here and you say 15% off. What? 15% off professional power wash if you get some power washing done and use your Weller's discount card. Available at Weller's in Bridgeville for only $10. All right. So anyway, that's Scott Sockwriter. Now, in a few minutes, we're going to take a break from the radio. Then we'll be still on My Cozy TV. We have a lot of people watching on TV this morning, and we appreciate those folks. So we're going to give you the opportunity to call in and say good morning. We've not had one. Oh, we did have one phone call. We had Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. We haven't had 2 phone calls all year. We've been the whole year without 2 phone calls. So we're starting to get a complex here, okay? So anyway, bless you. All right. I believe that lady wants to come on and talk to us, but I'm not sure. So anyway, just checking. She sneezes when she gets near the cameras. So anyway, I want to let you know that we're at Smith's Cafe, and we invite your phone calls. It's real easy. You just pick up that telephone. Do it right now. Do it right now. And dial 422. Right in that order, dial the 4, the 2, the 2. And then 7336. 422-7336. People say, I kind of recognize that phone number. I've had that phone number since I was about 16 years old. How old am I? I'm 59.
You're going to be 60 this year. In just
it's
a couple
horrible.
of months.
Horrible.
We got to plan a big party.
You know, I've been thinking about that. My wife said if I spend $10,000 on a Christmas party, she's going to be miffed. Okay? She says you can buy something substantial for that. You know, the 200 or 300 people we invite will think that was substantial. So we're just not sure what we're doing on that project yet. But anyway, yes, I'm turning 60. I can't believe I even lived this long. I'm old. I'm old. I'm decrepit. What's the word? Old and decrepit or whatever. So anyway, but as I was crawling around in the snow yesterday morning, I was organized though. I had my toe strap. I had a blanket to put down. Okay, so I put a blanket on the blanket of snow, and it was pretty good. So anyway, and we crawled around, and everything underneath that vehicle was plastic. I'm like, holy mackerel. Where's the metal? Where's the metal underneath this van?
Ain't pulling that out.
So we got it, though. We got it. We put this toe strap around the leaf spring of the rear axle. But the gentleman I pulled out, he swore there was a hitch on his vehicle. Because if he'd had a hitch, I could put the toe strap right in his hitch, right in my hitch. We'd have been good to go. He was positive. I mean, like positive beyond positive, he had a hitch. But no hitch. No hitch.
It's amazing that hitch pin will take the weight of pulling the...
6 to 7:30. It's official. Dean has just had a brand new sign printed up. Okay.
Thank God for Sharpie.
Yeah. So anyway, good morning, everybody. And we're here, and I forgot where I was even talking about.
I think you should start saying you're on the 60th.
You need to talk into this microphone. Here we go. We have these just for young ladies that would rather not be on camera.
Sorry.
She hasn't got her nails done yet. Okay.
I think you should be on the 60th anniversary tour.
Hey, we could get a motorhome, go all over Sussex County, video as we ride. It could be the 60th anniversary tour.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
I'm on the 40th anniversary tour this year.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're going to turn 40?
I am.
No kidding.
Yes.
Wow.
I have a while to go.
You're a well-preserved 40.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
But I'm leading up to it. You know, it's like the.
Okay. And you really want a beard, Katie?
A beard? Well, I think that if people took me seriously, that would help.
Well, that movie Showman,
I could be the
there's bearded
lady.
ladies in there.
I could be.
Okay, so wait till you watch the movie to make sure. All right, so that's the voice of Katie.
Yes, it is.
The wisdom of Katie. Okay?
I don't know about that.
All right, Violet says she's a very wise woman.
She does. She thinks I'm very, very smart.
Just curious, how is Fern doing?
Fern is excellent.
This is Fern's first snow?
She was not a fan at first, but she really enjoyed it once we got out there for a while.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Okay. Now, Fern doesn't run off, or do you keep her on a leash?
She runs off, but she comes back.
Okay.
In fact, we live near the railroad tracks, and she was scared by the train, and she ran home it was about a mile. She ran home from it because we were out on a walk.
Oh,
and
she left you.
She got spooked. She came out of her collar and leash and everything and ran all the way home.
All right.
It took us several minutes to get back home, and she was there waiting.
No kidding.
Yes, we were very.
And she knew where home was.
She did.
That's pretty good.
I was impressed.
Yeah. I was in too. That's pretty good.
It was very cool.
We're taking a break from the radio. All right, we're going to continue on TV, My Cozy TV, everybody. So Colin Walls is making his way down, and we're going to talk about Walls Service Center. See that ad on the TV screen, everybody? No nonsense. You can purchase an ad on the TV screen, just so you know. Okay? I just wanted to throw that out there.
Wow.
So if there's an advertiser that wants to promote their business, you can purchase that for a half an hour segment. It's on 20-some minutes of a half an hour, and it's a great way to get your business noticed, because the neat thing about that ad is it's on TV, but it's also on all these Facebook pages that we put it. So it's like on WRD's Facebook page. It's also on Jim Weller's Facebook page, and it's also on Weller Does Delmarva. So that ad, if you buy that ad one time, it's there indefinitely. Now, where are you going to get that on TV or radio? Only one place you can get that, from Colin Walls.
Wow.
How's that, everybody?
And how do you get up with him?
That I'm going to let you explain.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. You can message me on Facebook if you want. You can call me at the shop number there, 422-8110. So lots of different ways to get up with me. Facebook probably
I'll
is
broker
the best
the deal
way.
too, but I was going to let you.
Or call Jim.
One.
Actually,
but I
call
was gonna
Jim
let him
with
have
all
that
inquiries.
So what'd you say?
Call you with all inquiries.
Yeah, call me with all inquiries.
Right.
But what I'm saying is a new year, and there might be some people wanting some additional advertising or some creative advertising.
Right, and this is a good way for brand
all
awareness.
Our advertisers
that on
have
the
stuck
screen.
great with us.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. All right. So Wall Service Center is open today. If you need any work done on your car, give us a call. I'm not sure if we have
Tracy
any.
Yet?
No, I haven't, but I'm not sure if we have any
Good morning, Tracy.
available appointments or not. But give us a call anyway and just find out, or we can get you on the schedule for next week.
Right.
422-8110. We're a little bit behind from the snow that we've had there, so we're trying to catch up. I think we're going to work a full day today. We normally only work a half a day, but I think that full day might be fully booked. But call Tracy and see if it is booked up for today. You know,
It's
if you've
nice
got
of you,
something.
though. Your people have lost a couple days' pay or a couple of half days.
Right.
And you're going to let them make it up this week?
That's right.
They won't be able to make it up next week because next week's next week.
Next week is next week. It's full. So, and who knows what snowstorm might come next week.
You never know.
So anyway, Wall Service Center. We're downtown Milford. Stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street. It's right across from Abbott's Grill, next to Bicentennial Park. And I encourage people to get downtown and check out the Riverwalk. You can drop your car off with us. You know, we got a dog park there. You can actually bring your dog with you, drop your car off, have it worked on, oil change or whatever you need done. You could walk right across the river. You can actually walk across the river now, I think, because it's frozen.
but you
can
bridge
use
to
the
be
bridge.
on the safe side. He's not encouraging you to go
right.
in the river.
Well, both
Not on
sides
my
are the
show.
safe side of the bridge, Jim.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What'd you just say?
You said take the bridge to be on the safe side.
Both sides are the safe side.
Right.
Kent or Sussex.
That's right.
All
So
right.
anyway, check it out, Wall Service Center, 422-8110.
8T110. 8110. Another neat thing you can do while you're at Wall Service Center is you can go on that bridge that goes across the Mississippi River, and you could take one picture of yourself in Kent County and one picture of yourself in Sussex County, and you will notice there's a time difference. Okay? In the center of the Mississippi River is the line between Kent and Sussex County. You go over on one side of that bridge and you snap a picture of yourself and your watch at the same time. Go over to the Kent County side and take a picture of yourself, and you'll have a different time on your watch. Guarantee you. What?
You're so wise.
I'm wise beyond my... what's the word? I don't even know. Wise beyond my years. What, Colin?
It just amazes me.
Where
do you
come
learn
up
these
with.
from?
He
I'm
doesn't.
telling
He
you.
doesn't sleep. He's at home
I'm
thinking
studying
of these
this
things.
stuff all the time.
That sounds like the rantings of a man that
I
hasn't
had
slept,
a
that's for sure.
crazy dream last night. I woke up like at 4, and I went back to bed just a little bit and continued the dream, and now I can't remember it. But it was so interesting. You ever had dreams, though, when you wake up and you're just glad it was a dream? I'm like, man, I am glad I didn't do that, or I really don't have to go to court, and things like that. So, anyway. Oh, my goodness. What? I have a dog. He's a very nice dog. But that dude, 4 o'clock, 3:30, he comes over and like jabs me with his nose. And if that isn't good enough, he jumps up on me, just letting me know he's ready to go outside. And he don't have to go to the bathroom.
You need to reset his watch.
It's just a ritual. He has to go outside and act like he's going to the bathroom before I feed him. Okay? That's what it is. It's just a ritual. So anyway, what's going on next? Are we back on the radio yet?
Not quite.
Okay, so we got a great audience on the WRDE Facebook page. Prepping for the radio, folks. We're prepping. Okay, I'm ready for the radio. Oh, radio's back on. Dawn, come right on down. No, she said, no, I haven't got time. I'm busy. My customers need my attention. Quit bugging me. All right, so anyway, good morning, everybody. This is the first show of the new year. Okay, it's our first show of 2018. So I'll call that our inaugural show of the year. So anyway, we're going to be here all year long, every Saturday morning. Weller does Delmarva, okay? So I don't want to miss any of our commercials. You know, I did mention this earlier. Wilson's Auction has an auction every Saturday starting at 10 o'clock. Today, they're not having the auction. I think because of the snow, people couldn't get in to drop items off. They don't want to encourage people to go out and about on their behalf. They don't want their employees to take any unnecessary risks. So no auction today at Wilson's Auction, which means next week's auction is going to be twice as good because there's going to be that much more product and that much more anticipation for a good deal. So that will be your first chance next Saturday to buy some items at Wilson's Auction. Nope. You've got Tuesday. This Tuesday you'll be able to go at 6 o'clock for the auto auction. So, you know, the first thing you need to do at the beginning of a new year, buy a new vehicle. Okay? They got tons of them they sell every Tuesday night, or you can sell one. So put yours for sale first. If you sell it, then go ahead and buy one with the money. Okay? No need to keep the money. Keep it moving. The one thing about making money that's very important is you have to keep it moving, okay? Or else it gets stale. So keep your money moving. Wilson's Auction will sell your vehicle. Wilson's Auction will sell your stuff. So they're open normally on Saturday from 10 o'clock on. Today they're closed. So that means next Saturday they're going to be open and have twice as much stuff to sell. Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have the auto auction. Then all through the year, they have different auctions. So if you want to buy something, Wilson's Auction, Route 113 in Lincoln. You want to sell something, you got a closet full of stuff, a garage full of stuff. You just got too much stuff and you want to turn it into cash. That's exactly what you do. You take it there anytime from 9 o'clock Wednesday morning on, and on Saturday, they're going to get rid of it, and on Monday, you can pick up the cash. WilsonsAuction.com on the web, okay? Route 113 in Lincoln. And then the phone number is 422-3454, 422-3454. Like them on Facebook, too. They're Wilson's Auction there, okay? But today's auction has been postponed till next Saturday, all right? But Tuesday night, they'll be there with the auto auction. All right, Nikki, you can come on down if you want. This is our next guest. And did I miss any commercials, Brooks? Shake your head if you would. Give me some kind of a sign letting me know. Did I miss anything? Katie's going to take our picture real quick. She wants me to stop talking and smile. I did it, everybody. I can stop talking for just a second or two. All right, we're going to talk to Nikki. That is your name, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you are here to talk about Code Purple.
Yes, it's very cold outside.
Do you keep your hair purple all the time?
I do.
For real?
Yes.
Is it because of Code Purple?
No, before Code Purple.
Before Code Purple. Yeah. Is it ever any other color?
Yes, this summer it was red, blue, and green.
At the same time?
Yes.
Okay, is that in celebration of all the flavors at Rita's?
No, just something different.
Something different,
Yeah.
Okay. When did this start?
Hair coloring my whole life.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right,
When
you
I
have
was
kids?
young. 6.
6 kids?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
3
and
boys and 3 girls.
No kidding. So do either one of them desire to color their hair?
All 3 of the girls do,
No
and
kidding.
one of the boys have when he was younger. Yep.
All right, and there's hope for the other 2.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So anyway, Code Purple, time of year, man, you normally, not everybody thinks about people that, are out in the
Right,
elements, okay?
right.
But when it's freezing cold and we're sitting in our house and we got one heater on and then another heater.
Taking a nice hot shower.
Yeah, nice hot shower,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Got warm clothes to wear, dry clothes to wear.
Yes.
You don't realize there are people right now outside
Yes.
in the elements.
Yes.
Now, Code Purple is not a continual day and night shelter.
No.
It is a shelter for in the nights.
Nighttime, yes. We start
Okay.
at 7 most
Mostly
nights.
at churches.
Yes.
Okay. And it's no charge to people that need it.
Totally free, everything.
Okay.
Yep.
But we're asking for the community support.
Yes.
To help maybe donate
Yes.
some supplies.
Yes. Yes, because
What
we
are
are
some
donation
supplies?
based.
Okay. So the whole organization is donation based.
Donation based.
So there's no big federal government dumping $1 million or $2 million into this?
None.
Okay.
Totally community supported.
Totally communities.
Yes.
So this is the community's
Yes.
chance to do something.
Yes.
In other words,
And they do. This is our 4th year open, so they do.
Wow.
They support
Have you been
us.
with them 4 years?
Yep.
No kidding.
Yep, since the first year.
Okay. All right. So what are some things somebody could donate? Like right now, today. if somebody wanted
gloves.
to
Men's gloves.
gloves. Okay.
Yes. Because we always get the one size fits all.
And they don't.
No.
Need some extra larges.
Yes. We need
Okay.
some real
New
men's
or
gloves.
used, but preferably
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
stuff that, you donate worthy.
Yes. Hand and feet warmers, the little packets that you can
You rip
shake
them
and
open?
put.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's always nice because when we are actually open today and tomorrow during the day.
Okay.
We wanted them, it's frigid cold out
Oh,
there.
it was 10
So,
degrees on the
yes,
way here.
Yes. So they are actually in our shelter right now. We did not make them leave this morning. They can
Okay.
stay all day today, tonight, and tomorrow, all
Okay.
day. Yeah.
All right. And
We need food.
do you think need toothpaste?
We have a lot of toothbrushes and
Okay,
toothpaste.
okay.
That seems to
Need
be one of
socks?
the socks are an
Socks,
ongoing
okay.
thing. We do have a washer and dryer this year.
Okay.
So that has cut down on some of the
Do you need another
socks.
washer and dryer?
We kind of threw away socks a lot because
Okay.
you can't wash them; they get kind of nasty, and you just
Some of them were probably holy.
disposable. Yes.
All the holy socks have been thrown away.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So
underwear? Do people donate underwear?
Yep.
Okay.
Boxers, not
Boxers.
tidy
Okay.
whities.
Okay. All right.
And also
Scarves.
we have a lot of scarves. I would say some more
Beanie caps.
Beanie caps, yes,
Beanie
they like
caps.
those. Yes,
Okay. So
yes.
go out and buy 5 or 10 of them at the dollar store and
just
please.
a black, nothing fancy. Doesn't have
Okay.
to be,
Doesn't have to be
just
camo?
No, doesn't have
Okay.
to be camo.
All right. So it doesn't even have to be name brand.
Right, doesn't even have to. We need water right now.
Water.
We are
Bottles of water.
Bottles of water. Yes.
Okay.
We are
16
about
ounce. Doesn't matter. Little
Doesn't
ones,
matter.
Big ones?
Little
Okay.
ones, big ones.
Bottles of water.
Yes, we are out of water.
So you
Yes.
need some. So I want to encourage people today. You want to do something good? It's going to cost you $10. Get a case of water.
Yes.
Get a couple beanie hats,
Yeah.
and a pair of gloves or two.
Yes.
Drop it
And
off where? Where do they drop it off?
We have multiple donation
Do
drop-off
they go to
sites.
a Facebook page to learn about these multiples?
If
or-
you go to our website, codepurple.sussexcounty.com.
Code Purple, SussexCounty.com.
Yes.
And then you can see places,
Yes.
because any place that's on there is needing the things you've named.
Yes, and like Dry Zone, they're a
Oh, yes. I
donation
forgot about
drop-off
them.
site. Yes.
Okay.
So there are businesses that take our donations and
Okay.
either I pick them up or they bring them to us. Like Home Team Realty in Seaford, they are constantly bringing me donations that people drop off.
Really?
Yeah. And actually, Frank Parks is actually at the shelter right now until I can get there.
He's helping out.
Yep.
He's a real good guy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Frank Parks
Yep.
is a good community
Yep.
servant.
Yeah, we have, and it takes
And realtor.
it takes team. I
Right.
can't do it alone, and we have many volunteers that have come through the snow, through the ice to
help out.
Yes.
Now, what does a volunteer do?
A volunteer can do anything from bringing in dinner to helping with intake.
Like bringing it from their house?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Yeah, we don't
So
cook at any
is
of the
that another
facilities.
need?
Yes. Yep.
So, like anybody right now that wants to cook some breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Yep. They can cook it.
Just cook it
We have
and
a
bring it.
calendar also
Oh,
on our
okay,
website,
okay.
so that way we don't have like 3 dinners coming in one night.
That's a good point.
So they can sign up on any of the locations and any day they want, and
Okay.
any dinner they want to bring is fine. So
Sounds very organized.
we try. It's
Okay.
it's
Who
always
started this organization?
Susan Kent kind of got together with.
Is that Love Inc.?
Yes. Yep.
We need to get her
with-
on.
Yeah. Okay.
Susan
I'll talk
Kent,
to her.
Love Inc. We got, have her get a hold of Katie. Katie
Okay.
Wellers, okay?
I will tell her.
Because she has other things going on,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Right, so that would be
yeah.
a
Code
good...
Purple is under the umbrella
Under that,
of
right.
Love Inc. Yes.
Okay, well,
yes.
we'll just get her on sometime too,
Yep,
okay?
yep.
All right, okay.
So
So that's how it got started.
kind of like it was a group community effort, and I just kind of came into that because I was already helping the homeless population,
Okay.
and I was invited to the table to talk about it, and then Susan said that I could be the director.
You appear to be a young lady.
Yes.
Why and how does a young lady even have any interest in the homeless population? Where did this come from?
Well, the Lord just led me here. Honestly,
Really?
Yep. I was.
You don't know anybody homeless before?
No.
No
No,
family
I would
members?
have never guessed there was homeless in Sussex County before this because
So
it's
you
so
were
hidden.
oblivious to it?
Yes, I was oblivious. It's so hidden. It's not like on the streets of Wilmington where they're lined up, right there next
Okay.
to the buildings. They're in woods and campsites, and they want to be hidden. And now I know what to look for, but I never would have.
Really?
So, yeah. And I thought I would be working maybe with sex trafficking. I had went to a training for getting into the clubs and witnessing to the dancers and stuff, but totally went a different direction.
Really?
Yep, got plugged in with Soul Ministries and started going out in the tents. So
Really?
Yep.
See if she would give us a review, Katie. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So, wow.
So,
How
and
long
then,
ago was
yeah.
that?
I started that probably about 6 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So the homeless population in Sussex County, Delaware, whether people want to believe it or deny it, is huge.
Oh yeah. We see hundreds of people each year.
And it's not
just
even
for the
about
winter.
how many there is or isn't. If there's one,
That's right. Yeah.
they need help.
Yep, that's right.
You
Yep.
know, if there's one, they need help.
Yep. And the
So-
system has a lot of Band-Aids, but not a lot of transformational things happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at the moment, Band-Aids are great.
Yes, we need some
At
Band-Aids.
the moment,
we need some
Band-Aids are great.
Band-Aids, but we got to think further than that.
Right. So if somebody wanted to get involved with Code Purple, there's all kinds of ways to get involved. I mean, they literally could donate something.
Yes.
They could cook breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yes.
For a small group or a large group.
Yep. Yep.
Could they come and just stay at the shelter or give a hand?
Yes, they could come for
Help
intake.
facilitate things?
Yep, at intake.
Okay.
That's kind of what intake workers do. But I'll be honest, we need overnight volunteers.
People to just stay there overnight, keep an eye on
Yes,
things.
my poor volunteer coordinator is staying like 2 to 3 nights a week with the women.
Really?
We're that, yeah. And I'm staying
Okay.
once a week on Tuesday nights. And our
What does this
our men-
involve? Say
Just-
somebody's listening and they say, I have a little interest, but I don't know if I'm qualified.
You will just literally come in, greet our guests when they come to the shelter to sleep at night, and just sleep there overnight with them. You
That's
don't
about
have
it.
to stay awake. We have a very peaceful,
You're not waiting on
calm. You're not
anybody.
no.
You're just there
You're
for 'em.
just there because someone needs to be there overseeing
And
things.
most of these shelters are in a church.
Yes.
Okay. So you don't have to be
All of
involved
them.
in the church.
No,
you're just,
no.
You're just wanting to help people.
Yes, yep.
So we're looking for any human being
Yes.
that has a desire
Yeah.
to help people.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
If not, that's not you. Okay.
Right, and
So-
you have to be. You can't be a person who comes in and says, "Well, why don't you just get a job?" That's
That's
not
me.
the type.
That's the problem with me. That's why I have you on the show. Okay, this is
And
what I can do.
it's just- yes, exactly. So
Okay.
everybody
I'm too
kind of knows their
inquisitive.
personality,
Right.
So, but
Right.
if you have a mercy, grace, and you can we're speaking life into people,
Right.
And more than just saving their life for the night, we want to tell them that their identity is not homelessness. They're experiencing homelessness right now,
But that's not who
that's
they
not
are.
who they are,
Okay.
So we need people that can kind of grasp that idea. So
Right.
yeah.
Right. I'm dead serious though. I'm better off at helping you
Mm-hmm.
promote what you need. But me, I get asking, how'd you get here? Why did you make that decision? Why didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Which
And
is
I
really
can-
none of my
and,
business.
And you can.
know.
I can talk to them way more than a new person because I've known some
Right,
of them
right.
for years. And so I can be a little more open and like what were you thinking,
Right.
but that takes time to
Or
build
why weren't you thinking?
Yeah, that takes time to build that relationship up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So again, codepurple.com or
Code
.org?
Purple Sussex County.
Critical. The Sussex
Yes,
County part.
Sussex County.
Okay, codepurplesussexcounty.com.
Yes.
All right, and they can learn more there.
Yes.
All right, and they can leave a message there. And
Yeah,
is there a Facebook page?
Yes, Code Purple Sussex County. Everything
All right.
is streamlined to be very easy to remember.
Okay.
And our email is codepurplesussexcounty@gmail.com.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Code Purple on Facebook
Yes.
or on the web, Sussex County. Don't
Sussex
forget
County,
the words
because Sussex
County.
and Kent are separately run.
Yes. Right. And so anyway, but there's needs, there's immediate needs, there's needs right now.
Yes.
If you're watching
Yes.
or listening and you say, I want to do something good right now, you can do something
Yes.
good right now today
Yep.
by 10 o'clock.
Yes. Bring
Okay.
water. Bring gloves.
Right. Bring water, bring gloves. The other thing is, what if somebody just want to make a financial donation? Is that doable? Or
Yes, we
that
would.
is?
You would
Okay.
write that out to Love Inc.
Love Inc.
There's a PO box that I cannot remember, but it's
That's
on
okay.
our website too.
It probably starts with a P and an O.
Yes.
Okay. PO box.
And so you can find that address on our website,
Okay.
and just in the memo put Code Purple.
Code Purple.
Yes.
Sussex County.
So well,
Code
we
Purple,
would know.
Sussex County, by golly. All right. Anything else?
No, we need you. We need the
Okay.
community.
And you
So
need them now.
We need them now. Yes.
Yeah.
But if you wait a couple months to think about it, we'll be done. So,
Yeah, right. So-
we end on March 15th.
Is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And we may have you on other times, so you
Okay.
think about. I think there was so many times I told Stacy, but
Yes.
I'm just saying, just think about what's works for you.
Yeah.
We want. This is how I want to help. In
Yes,
other words,
I love it.
So
Get the word
I'm
out.
going to ask you to do a review on us again.
Okay.
If you would, just for the heck of it. We're trying to be a favorable outlet
I did.
for
I
information.
reviewed
You did
and
real
I shared and
good. Thank you.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, just pray. Pray for the people that are still in their tents. There's still people in their tents that will
Really?
not come in. We begged and pleaded with one girl, and she
Really?
just will not
Why
come
not?
in. Different social anxieties and
Just doesn't want to go in the
just-
building. Doesn't want
yeah.
to be around the people.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Wow.
despite all of our efforts,
So what, do you take
we
her
can
a
only
blanket
do
or
so.
something,
Yeah, we
or-
ask her if she needs anything, and
Hand warmers.
yep, and we can only do so much. We can't force anyone. You want to?
No kidding. You been there yourself talking to them?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's you'd be quite surprised where some tents are pitched
Really?
in town.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but yeah, I know several people still out there, and it's sad. But you can only do so much. You can only offer. You can't make them take
Right.
it. So,
All
but
right.
so pray for them that are out there still.
Okay. All right. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Okay.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
You
Appreciate
too.
your support. Okay. All right. Code Purple, Sussex County, on the web, on Facebook, everywhere. Okay. So what else? Oh, Katie. Make sure we get her on a Wednesday night. Maybe we did. We did. I forgot. We did. I'm sorry. I just want to help. I just want to make a difference. All right, Brooks, tell me something that I've missed.
You haven't missed anything other
know-
than do you want to show any product?
A little bit, but I did want to ask you, do we still have any crock pots left?
No, they're sold out.
Oh, man. Got your microphone, young lady? She's going to get me in trouble. The producers. Oh, Bob
Yes.
Backman's already sent me a note. All right, go ahead. I'm just playing with you, all right?
I had my friend Brooks helped me out with one of those crock pots,
Okay.
and I used it as my Yankee swap gift. It was the biggest hit. Everybody was fighting over it.
Really?
Yeah, I went out and bought a couple, like a ladle and a nice spoon, and put some like stew mix with it, and everybody went nuts over it.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Well,
it
that
was
was
the
good.
most sought after gift, I would say.
And that was bought at Weller's.
It was.
All right, but
Good
we're
deal.
out of them. Can't get any more.
Gone.
Let's talk about something we have. Do we have any vacuums left?
One.
You have got to be kidding me.
We got one left.
I just thought with all the wetness and everything, somebody
Absolutely.
might need a wet vac. It's a shop vac, right?
Shop vac, yep.
All right, so we got one left.
One of those left.
Tell me about these 1,000-watt infrared heaters. We got any of them left?
We do have a few of those left.
And they're only $80.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, that's a deal. You find the same heater online, $100, $110, $117. We got them for $80.
And I can tell you that I use it personally.
I use it personally.
I have a couple of them, and
I have a couple of
It
them.
makes a huge difference. My house, the windows are very drafty,
Okay.
and so when it's this cold, I mean, it gets cold in my house. The heater has a hard time keeping up.
Right.
So I put one of those in my living room and one back towards the bedrooms.
Aren't they amazing?
Oh, it's amazing.
They really do heat objects and not air.
That's correct.
It's like people say, I never heard of such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have to open the door to let somebody in or out, or the dog or the cat or whatever, you don't lose all your heat.
Exactly.
And it just keeps radiating heat. Very energy efficient. $80, 1,000-watt heater. We got any calendars left?
No, gone.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, we ran out.
I got
before
one
the
here.
First, oh, look, that's the last one. You should
Katie, I
autograph
guess
it.
You can get rid of this one, huh?
You should autograph it.
I should I'll do that another day, and then we'll raffle it off as a fundraiser. I had no idea we sold this much stuff. We have any of them DeWalt drills left?
We do have a few of those left.
Okay.
Yes.
So, have you seen the year-end coupon ad that came out this year?
Is that the one that just came out Wednesday?
Yes,
Yeah, we've
man.
actually had people take advantage of it already.
Well, listen, I want to tell everybody we've got the best deal in Delaware on receiver hitches. We've got Class 2, Class 3, and Class 4 receiver hitches for $17.50. They're brand new. The problem is they fit older vehicles. Is that right?
That's correct.
But they are brand new.
Yeah.
So if you're a welder and a fabricator and you can make the hitch work, because isn't a normal price on a receiver hitch $150, $200?
Yeah, they start right around 150 and then they'll go up from there.
All right. I was looking at a new vehicle, and if I were to buy one from the dealer, it was $490 for a hitch for a vehicle. Well, that was the dealer.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, I'm just saying that we've got hitches for $17.50. Now, remember, they fit older vehicles, but if you got the vehicle they fit, man, you got the deal of a lifetime. Some of them I got $130, $140 in. We priced all of them for $17.50. Now, if you go to Wellers.com and look up that ad that says year-end coupons, hitches are $10.
Yeah.
$10, okay? Holdy poles with a coupon. You got to get the coupon. $3. This is a free item. Portable folding mini speaker for iPod or iPhone, and they're free. So you only get one, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can't come in and get 50 or 500 of them, all right? Nails, $2 a box, 3 boxes for $5. So we got a lot of neat stuff in there, don't we?
We do.
Folding camo cots. I was at the radio station yesterday, and there were all these people that had spent the night there. I thought, man, this place should have 6 or 10 folding camo cots sitting around just for times like this. What were you getting ready to say? Nothing? Okay. Well, the folding camo cot's only $27.50 with a coupon. And then lacrosse rubber boots with the coupon, $10 a pair. They retail for $85.
I have a pair of those on today.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have a pair, but they're way too big for me. I wasn't thinking. When I had plenty to choose from, I didn't get a pair that fit me, so I had to wait till selection was worse. All right. Extension cords, snow shovels. $5 with a coupon, $10 without.
I mean, it's a great deal at $10, but if you
it's
have
a great
the coupon,
deal at $10.
it's even better.
Right, and we have less than 700 left.
Yes.
All right, so that coupon ad is at Wellers.com. Click on where it says current ads and check out our year-end coupons, okay? It's actually our New Year's coupons. I think that might have been a misprint on our part. But I don't know. What the heck? All right, we got the shops looking for work. Our shop needs some working on your trailer, packing the wheel bearings, checking your lights and turn signals, stuff like that, because come about March or April, the shop will be swamp busy. So if you want your trailer worked on before April, let's get it in there now and get working on it. We got heaters, got the big old Val 6 heaters. If somebody needs heat, we have got a heater for construction sites, shops. You know, if you need some cheap heat, these things don't burn any more than a gallon an hour. It's not... it's no more than a gallon an hour.
Yeah, I have a guy supposed to be coming in for one of the
we only got a half a dozen of them left.
Yeah, they're selling
and I can't get any more now. Everything we sell in the heater department, we can't get any more this year. I guess they just buy so many a year, and then all the dealers buy them, and that's it. When they're going, they're going. Okay.
And those things, they're amazing. It's amazing how efficient they are.
And they heat objects.
Yeah.
So we did one in the pouring rain, and it was dry in the ground, right?
Yeah.
And we did another one in the snow, and it was dry in the ground.
Yeah, it was melting the snow and then drying the concrete quicker than the snow could actually hit the cement.
Right. Isn't that kind of cool?
Or whatever it is.
All right, Wellers.com, 337-8228. Store's wide open now. Going to be there at least till 1, later if you need us.
Yep, he's just about got the front end there plowed and
Good.
ready to go. But there's parking available right now.
Parking available. We're ready for them, okay? All right, 337-8228. Call them up now and say good morning. See if they're all there, but everybody should be there, and we are ready for some business. I actually had people wanting generators bad in the past day or two. I felt bad. I own them. If I knew how to work the computer, I'd have sold them a daggone generator. So anyway, we got generators too. Best prices around. Generators, snow shovels, and hitches. Nobody, nowhere, not on the web or anywhere, can beat us because we're losing money. Every time we sell one, we just want to get rid of them. Thank you for watching and listening. Is it Fran back at the studio? Thank you, Fran. Happy New Year to you. And we'll be back next week with more Weller Does Delmarva. Now switch over to My Cozy TV right now. Everybody made the switch? Okay, we're back with you, everybody. So, how many phone calls have we had today? One phone call. As soon as Colin Walls is done talking, I'm going to give away a $10 gift certificate to Weller's in Bridgeville. So you can be the first phone call after Colin's done. As soon as he's done, be the first phone call at 422-7336. Okay? And you will get a $10 gift certificate to buy anything you want or to put it towards anything you want. You could get a snow shovel for $10 and be out the door. And then go make money with it. You could start your own business today by being the first phone call at 422-7336 after Colin is done. Don't interrupt him while he's talking. He gets testy about that. All right? I don't know if I've ever seen Colin testy. So it would be interesting to see how that goes. All right, Colin, it's your turn.
I had a question. Where do you find these coupons?
Nowhere.
They're not real.
They're not real. That's fake news. Fake news. I've got them. I've got a copy of them right here. Now, you can actually get them in the center of the guide.
Oh, the guide. Okay.
The guide,
okay.
Delaware or Maryland.
Okay.
Now, it's not in the center in Maryland, but in the guide in Maryland and Wellers.com. You can get them there.
Okay.
So
hey, you got barcodes on these. Are you guys using barcodes now?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, because we can only take one coupon per purchase.
Okay.
So we're very, very, even though we're in Bridgeville, we're very, very sophisticated and organized.
I mean,
we're one of the most organized utility trailer store that's selling holdie poles on Delmarva.
And expired hand sanitizer.
Absolutely. Did you see this?
I saw that. That's a great deal.
That little can, that thing that dispenses the hand sanitizer is about a $45 item.
Sure.
The refill's $20.
Right. So you got $65 there. How much are you selling it for?
$7.50.
Not each. That's a package deal,
that's
right?
That's the dispenser
one money.
and one refill. And that
That's a good
refill
deal.
is expired, but they never go bad because they're like 70 or 80% alcohol.
Right. And alcohol supposedly gets better over time, right?
That's right. Right. So they're actually like a fine bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Colin, some of this stuff here, I just want to be done with it. Look at that one there. 30 ink. Oh, they're free. I never even mentioned that one. There's a coupon in there where you get 30 ink pens for free.
Right, but you probably got to spend like a couple $100 to get it.
No purchase necessary.
No purchase
But you
necessary.
can spend a couple $100.
Oh, okay.
None of my guys will refrain you from spending money. They're very accommodating. You can spend a little money with Brooks, then you could switch over to Earl, spend a little money with Earl, spend a little money with Brandon.
It's no limit shopping.
No limit shopping, no matter your height, your weight, your age, it doesn't matter. We prefer you to use your checks and your credit card.
Right.
That's the only thing we
good
kind of
point.
require. Okay? We don't care whose cash you use. Okay?
And I see you have a class 2 and 3 hitches for an 86 to 97 Aerostar van.
Hey,
I mean,
where are you going to find them at?
I bet
Think about how hard that hitch would be to find.
you are. The good thing is, your show is #1 among Delmarva Aerostar van owners. People that still have
I hope
them.
so. $10 for a daggone hitch.
You remember them vans?
Yes, I do. I saw one just the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, and it's like a long time since Ford made that.
It has. I think
Right.
the 90s. I can't believe they made them until 97.
Well, I hope they
Wow,
did anyway.
that was a nice van.
We did have one in there. It was a Ford Bronco 2, I think.
Yeah,
Somebody came in with the coupon and bought that the other day.
really.
Yep.
Really?
So people are looking at those, and they're coming in with those vehicles.
Now, be honest,
Great.
Brooks. How have these coupons worked?
Well, that's the first hitch one we had.
Okay,
but the other ones, they're working great. I mean,
we are getting rid of junk like crazy, and it's not junk. Here's what it is: we probably got 700 old hitches, don't we?
Oh, absolutely.
We got a whole tractor trailer body tied up with old hitches.
And you bought them. They were like an overstock.
We bought them brand new.
Right.
I just have, you know how some people have drug addictions and alcohol addictions and eating addictions? I have a spending addiction.
Well,
no lie, I really do. I'll be honest with you.
He can't just buy 5 of a product or 10 of a product. He's got to buy 1,000 or 2,000 or a tractor trailer load or something.
Not even 100 or 200. It's always in the thousands. In the thousands. In other words, holy poles. I bought every one the man had. It was thousands and thousands of them.
And he was a guy that actually invented them and built them and made them.
Well, he bought the machinery that pressed them or made them. He needed the machinery for something else. So he had to buy all their inventory to get this particular machinery.
Okay.
He needed part of it to do something else.
So he had all of these.
And I bought a forklift off him, and part of the deal was I had to take all the holy poles because he wanted them out of there. He said, I'll sell you this forklift, but you got to take all them pallets of holy poles while you're here. So it worked out good.
And he said, deal.
Deal. By golly. By golly.
But, and you just found a whole new, a whole bunch of them, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I was up to Greenwood the other day in a warehouse we have, and I'm like, these guys don't even know these are up here. There's pallets of them up there, Brooks.
We knew.
Oh, okay.
I
found pallets of office furniture.
We just didn't have space.
Okay.
For all the ones that
I got to get
have.
to looking at that office furniture sometime. All right. Well, anyway, we got some stuff.
You do. You do have some stuff.
There's no question. All interesting, all over the place. Anyway, so go to Wellers.com. Good morning, everybody. Anyway,
go to
morning.
Wellers.com.
Wellers.com.
Are these coupons at Wellers.com too?
Yes, they are.
So you could print those off and actually cut the coupon out.
You got to have them.
Right.
Like we're very firm on if you don't have it, we can't do it. Just because you get one person that would really appreciate that, and then you get one person who wants to make an issue out of it. So, what?
Does it have to be on paper? Could they?
Yeah.
You can't do it on their phone.
No, we need them.
Got to have
They
that.
actually staple them to a piece of paper and send them to me.
Right.
So I can see if they're working or not working. And I can honestly say, of the few great ideas I have a year, this one has really moved some merchandise.
But you're saying you have it because you evaluate every piece of advertising you do.
Everything I do.
And so that's why you need them. And that's, if somebody doesn't understand.
They staple it right to a receipt so I could see who it was, where they came from, and stuff like that.
That's very good. Good tracking.
Well, I want to know because if I say to the guys, how's it going? They're going to say, okay, good, great. All those generic words.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to make more money? Yes. Do you want to do anything to do it? No. In other words, all those generic words. But I'm just saying, when I do the coupons, and I'm saying to me, as the guy that does the advertising, nothing has worked like that.
So somebody's saying these are great deals, but what's the catch? That's the catch. You've got to have this because you want to track it.
But here's the other thing. Somebody's saying, I own a business and I want help promoting my business.
Mm-hmm.
I got ideas.
Do you?
I got ideas. And I mean, this show is an interesting thing. That I don't know what you call it. I call it a sliver. You call it the sidebar.
Right.
That we've got Wednesday night. We can have people on.
Yep.
We can have people on this. If you ever want help advertising and promoting, no, it's not free. Let me just get that straight right up front, okay? And anything worthwhile other than salvation is not free, okay? If it's free, it's usually not that great.
Well, sometimes,
right,
even
like those pens, by golly.
Sometimes
and like
even
the iPad phone,
it's not
speaker.
Well, the pen thing isn't really free. You've got to come in and you've got to take your time.
I'm gonna give
but you want that coupon.
30 pens for free.
Yeah.
They're paper-made pens. They're brand new in the package. They're some of the most brilliant blue and wonderful black color ink I've ever seen. Can we take this phone call? Dave Hill. We absolutely want to take his phone call.
Don't make him wait.
Don't make him wait because he gets uptight if we make him wait. Is this Dave?
This is Dave.
Hey, man, how are you doing?
Great. Love watching the show.
Well, are you snowed in still?
I finally got snowed out yesterday. The drifts in my driveway were close to 2 feet tall, and I couldn't finish it. But there was a young guy from Milton shoveling snow, and he finished the driveway for me.
What's the going rate to finish shoveling the driveway?
I have like a half driveway, single car, not double wide. But these drifts were so big and heavy. He said 50. I paid him 75.
Wow.
Wow.
Dave is very generous.
Tip.
That is very generous, Dave.
Well, I was never going to get out. I physically, I realize now at my age I shouldn't be doing that. And it was so deep, I was never going to finish it. So it was well worth it for me, and it also helped Jim out.
Yeah.
Wow,
We'd hate for you to
nice.
ruin your perfect skeleton too, Dave.
That's
so
right.
far it's intact, but boy, it's getting rough. But I heard you got stuck, Jim.
I did get stuck, and Dan got stuck.
I know.
I didn't.
Colin didn't.
Did not. I did
I
not.
was watching Colin. I was sorry we missed Friday, but I guess next Friday should be a go, I hope.
Should be. I personally won't be there. I'm taking a friend of mine up to the University of Pennsylvania.
Oh, well, let me know when you
I
get
will.
back.
Yep,
So, show's doing great.
Thank you. And how are you doing? We miss you. We haven't seen you. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Well, that's why I've got to stop by. I'm going to start calling.
All
so
right.
Those days are over, and we'll be
Good.
back in touch.
Well, good. And
Doing
have you had a good New Year so far?
Yes. 2017 was over, and, for me, that was the best, Christmas gift or birthday gift ever. And, yes, it's going wonderful.
Good. All right. Well,
You guys are looking great and doing well.
Yep. What did you say?
Where are you at this morning?
We're at Smith's Cafe. It's a restaurant in Seaford, owned by the Smith.
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And so we're here every Saturday. So you have a standing invitation to join us for breakfast. If you
I
ever
will do
want to
that
come
one
over.
Saturday for sure when the snow goes.
Yeah, and Dave, when you do, let me know that you're coming because we'll have you on the show a little bit because people probably miss seeing you.
I miss doing the shows. I get a lot of customers at Bethany Blues, where I'm working at now.
Right.
And the one guy, I know that voice. And
Yeah.
Dale and Ken, from Soup's Kitchen were
Oh,
there.
yes.
And they made a point to say hi, that they did miss me on the air.
Well, good. Good. Well, we're going to say Happy New Year, and I won't see you this Friday, but I might see you some Friday, okay?
You will, for sure. And Happy New Year to all the Weller folks, the Collins
Thank you.
folks, all of your wonderful listeners, and let's go forward.
Let's move forward. Thank you,
Right.
Dave. See ya.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Dave.
Bye. That's our friend Dave Hill.
Dave
Good
Hill,
man.
great
Good
guy,
friend.
and
Just a good human being.
glad he's going to be back hanging out with us.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree.
Yesterday morning. Was it yesterday morning? I can't even remember.
Yeah, it was yesterday
we got
morning.
to spend some time together on the air, me and you and Dan Gaffney.
Right.
And we had fun, and it's been a long time since we were all three
It has.
were doing that. So Dan's show is now at the, I forgot, Lewis Diner.
Next Friday we'll be
Next
at
Friday.
the Lewis
And then
Diner.
They're basically trying to give other food entities an opportunity to host the show.
Right.
So the first one is the Lewis Diner.
Right.
All right.
For
And
at least 1 week,
for at
maybe
least
more,
1
but
week,
I-
maybe more. Right.
that's all I know of
But
right now.
It's kind of first come, first serve at the moment, but they're trying to see who wants it and also give more people an opportunity. But bottom line is Dan's show is going to be on from 5:30 to 9, and I personally can't make next Friday, but Colin will be there, of course.
Right.
And
Sounds like
but
Dave
I'm
will be
hoping
there.
to get. Sounds like Dave will be there, and I'm going to possibly get more involved, and you'll be hearing more, hopefully, from me and Dan and Colin. So,
Very
anyway,
good.
let's do your Walls Service Center.
Well, I did have a
What's that?
text. You might want
Okay.
to hear this. It says, "We're not sure what a holdie pole is. Can you help us out?"
Oh yes, a holdie pole.
A holdie pole. Well, a holdie pole
does
is
many
$3.
things.
That's what it is. It's
It's
$3.
$3. Now that's only with the coupon. It's more than that without the coupon. Okay.
Yep.
And
Okay.
without the coupon, you don't get it for $3.
Well, that's what it is. All right. Moving on to the next subject.
What it is. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Let's do Colin.
I'm just
and
kidding.
Then, oh, okay. Anyway, the holdie pole are these brackets. So it's like one bracket that comes down and another bracket that goes across. So they come in a package with the nuts and the bolts and everything, and you bolt it together. So it looks like a T. And the bracket that goes across has these little roundness.
Little indents, right?
Yeah. And it's so you put one here and one over here, like the rafters in your garage or the rafters in your basement or something, or however you want to hang it, and you put your fishing rods across it. That's what it's for. So they're not standing on end, so they don't get tangled up, nothing falls against them, and they're just out of the way, and you just put them across there like that.
You're not taking up wall space with them or corners.
Nothing.
Right.
They're really neat. They originally sold for $20 for a set of them, okay? Brooks, is our normal price $5? I can't even remember. Okay, so they're normally $5. With a coupon, they're $3. All right, they're also really good if you have like a kayak and you need a place to put the paddles.
Oh, okay.
You could put the paddles. I also know people that buy them and just hang extension cords on them. So they're like a couple brackets. So you get these 2 brackets. They're specifically designed for fishing rods. And quite frankly, I'm surprised somebody that owns a fishing store doesn't come over and at $5 a piece buy them and resell them, because they're well worth $15, $20. They really are.
Yeah, it's a simple design, but it's almost ingenious.
It is. And there's no more. The gentleman that I bought them from bought the molds. I forgot what he called them. It was some kind of an injection mold or something. But he needed the machinery for some other reason. So he had to buy all the holy poles. And then he forced me to take them when I bought a forklift. Okay? So anyway, I got them all. I got all the holy poles that exist. But if you own a business and you're looking for something to buy and resell, come over and buy 5 or 10 of them.
Right.
$5 a piece.
I could see them.
$5 a pair.
I could see them going on eBay.
Oh, absolutely.
Somebody selling them on eBay.
Yeah, well, we got a new lady starting a week from Monday or in a week or 2. We've got another employee coming to work that's going to start doing more eBay stuff with us.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. So we got some help coming. We're going to hire another salesman too. So we're going to start going
Brooks
out
looks scared.
and about. What this guy's going to do, Brooks does have no interest in. So in other words, it's going to go out to construction
Or it appears
sites.
Brooks has no interest in
Right, it appears. But I mean, we're looking to go out and talk to contractors, towns, municipalities.
Really?
Yes.
That's a great idea.
It is. It is.
Great
and
idea.
go to like sheds. We sell sheds. But we don't have anybody that goes to the homeowners associated meetings to just learn what the homeowners association wants.
Great idea.
Maybe we would give a discount if a development wanted like maybe 10 or more or something like that,
Right.
sheds. So, we've just got all these ideas that involve leaving the building. And right now, Brooks, say it. You're busy. Brandon's busy. Earl's busy. Everybody's busy. So we're going to hire a person who's not busy to do some new things.
And get them busy.
It's a new year. Yeah, then we're going to get them busy. But it's a new year, and we want to try. We do not want to just. All Wellers has done so far is basically opened the doors and turned on the phones and spend unimaginable amounts of money on advertising to get people to come through the door.
Right.
People don't realize that I spend like $3,000 a week on advertising. Not a month, folks. A week. You realize how much that is in a year?
A lot of money.
Right. In other words, so I want to try something. Who was I just with that does...
Who was?
Mark Lashir was here last week.
Right. WRDE.
What does he focus on?
Non-traditional advertising.
advertising.
Yep.
Nobody ever did it before he came to work there. And it's something that he does. Non-traditional advertising. We are looking for a salesperson at Wellers to help us with non-traditional things. Things we've never
Non-traditional
done before.
sales.
Right. Because Brooks is a great person and a great salesman, and so is Brandon. But what happens when we bring these ideas up? What does everybody say they are? Busy. So we're just trying something new. It's a new year. What's the harm in it? Hopefully we'll get somebody who wants to do it straight commission. With their own car.
For 1%.
For 1%. Might even give them 2. Okay? Now think about it. 2% of your gross sales would be a lot.
That of gross
Sell
sales.
$5,000 trailer, be $100.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to work for us, get a hold of Terry or Jason. We're looking for a salesperson. You can pretty much write your own thoughts because we don't know exactly what we want, but we're going to start doing some non-traditional selling. Right now, the way Wellers rolls is we open up, you come to us, we have the product there, and we're going to do a great job for you once you get there. We're going to start doing Facebook posts. We do some now. We're going to do more. We're going to do more Facebook. We're going to do more Instagram. We don't even do anything on Instagram, do we?
Yeah, we do.
We do? Yeah. You're kidding me. We put products on Instagram?
Absolutely. Products,
I am so
videos.
out of the loop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Wow. Hootsuite. Okay, Hootsuite. That's the neat thing, isn't it? Anyway, we're just going to do more. Brooks is going to do more. He's going to have a good year this year.
Yep.
Brandon's going to do more. We're excited. We're going to do some non-traditional things. And we're going to let the people that like traditions continue to do traditional things.
You're just branching out.
We're branching out.
Right.
It's additional things is what we're going to do. That way everybody's covered.
Right. You're not going a different direction, just branching out.
Right. We're going to go in a circle more faster.
Circle more
More
faster.
options. But I'm learning so much. I got to know this Ryan McCracken guy a little bit. I don't know if he ever sleeps either. Him and I are pretty much on the same page, by golly. Because you can't make money when you're sleeping unless you're selling things on Amazon and eBay. And
Right.
then
But you
can't.
got to wake up and ship
So
them
we're going to sell
sometime.
more things on Amazon and eBay. We got a new website coming, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We're going to be selling stuff on that. This new person is going to take care of all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're hopefully going to come in the morning, have a couple hundred items sold, and ship them out and collect the money and truck on.
Wow.
I'm excited. Are
It's
you
exciting.
excited?
This year is going to be a great year, I feel.
Yeah,
Oh, this year here is, last year was a great year. This year here is going to be a great year. All right. Katie, are you mocking me? No.
All right. Wall Service Center.
All right, let's talk about Wall
Let's go to Wall Service Center. This is a roadside assistance. You get it absolutely free with every oil change or any service actually you have from an oil change on up. So the oil change is the minimum service that you get this with.
Okay.
So you get maximum service for minimum.
Right, and everybody needs an oil change once or twice a year.
Right.
It's just a matter of where you're going to get it.
Well, get it at the place that you're going to get 6 months free roadside assistance for. Now, here's the other neat thing. This is something we do on an oil change. It's a checklist. They call it a multi-point inspection report card. And
Holy
what we
mackerel.
do, right. So it's a checklist is what it is.
Okay.
And it just reminds us of things we want to check every time your car is in for an oil change.
It reminds me of things I'm so glad you check.
Now, check this out. This past week,
Okay.
we were open. We were closed Monday for New Year's Day. Tuesday, we were open.
Right.
So Tuesday, Wednesday, we were open. Thursday, we were only open until about 10:30 or 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Friday, we were open, and it was kind of up and down with the weather.
Right.
So we had Tuesday and Wednesday were full days, and Friday, I guess, was a full day. In those days this past week, we probably installed 10 or 12 batteries. 10 or 12 batteries.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And probably half of those were towed in, right? So this is what I'm saying.
Some of those people you're saying maybe don't get their oil changed at Walls.
That's
so
exactly
they had
what
no
I'm
idea
saying.
that their batteries were low or
Right.
wonky or not
Right.
up to par.
And when you got down
Oh,
to
man, that was an
single
expensive
digit
thing.
temperatures, then you're going to find out your battery. But this is what we can do. We can get ahead of it here, and we can tell you, hey, your battery's weak. We're going to have a cold day here coming up, and your car is probably not going to start.
Wow.
And so we can tell it by testing it. And we're going to give you all this information. And we're not
So
going to put
if
the
it's
hard sell
marginal,
on you,
you'll
but we're
know
going to
it.
let you know that,
Right.
this is a possibility. The battery is at 60% or 50% capacity. And that means when it gets cold, you're going to have a problem. So anyway, Wall Service Center, we do all of these check things here. I mean, right down to tires and the tread depth on your tires. How much tread you have.
And you don't even sell tires.
We don't even sell tires, but
It's
we
just,
want to let
again,
you
It's
know.
about making sure the customers got what information they need.
Exactly. So, Wall Service Center, you can schedule an appointment online at wallservicecenter.com. You can give us a call, 422-8110, and you can reach us there when we're open, 7:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturdays. And that's all weather dependent, too. We're there in most weather, but, there are times when it is a state of emergency that we have
Right.
to close down.
Wow,
And,
wow. Not
we've
that
got
they want to.
We've got to look out for the safety of our customers and our employees. And
Keep the state happy.
and keep the state right.
Right.
Make sure we don't get arrested
Correct.
for going to work.
Right. We're going to work.
We're going to work. Right. We're not
Oh.
essential. So 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford. You can always just stop in and schedule an appointment as well.
Okay.
Kevin Short is here. Did you see
Kevin
that?
Short is
and
here.
Debbie Short.
I've
She
been asked
beat
to
Kevin
take-
here.
She did beat Kevin here.
Yeah.
I've been asked to take a moment and let Brooks put in a good plug for Brooks.
Brooks for Brooks.
All right?
Really?
Yes. Somebody wants to hear what Brooks does at Weller's.
He does nothing.
No, in other words, what was most honest? Brooks does a lot.
I do a
but
lot,
I want Brooks
yes.
to share with the audience what role he plays at Weller's, because he's been there, 10, 12 years?
April will be 12 years.
12 years. And
Yeah.
I would put Brooks down as an essential employee. Okay?
Yes.
In other words, we cannot operate without Brooks. But some people have said, what does Brooks do? So if somebody calls Weller's and wants to deal with Brooks, what do you do?
Well, first and foremost, I'm a salesman.
Okay.
So I'll answer the phone. So help people over the phone, help people coming in the store for whatever they need. Also, show them sheds, carports, trailers, kayaks.
So all of what we sell,
everything.
you would sell.
That's correct.
Okay.
Swing
There
sets.
is something that's also your specialty, a couple things.
Couple things: swing sets and special ordered trailers.
Right.
Are
So
two
the
things that I kinda
Amish-made
specialize
vinyl
in.
swing sets, Brooks has sold the most of those of anybody, and they're very involved. You could spend an hour or two, but you might spend 10 or 15 hours designing one.
Sure.
And so, we have somebody. If she's ready, I'm ready. I have been waiting weeks for this young lady to return to the show. So talk right into the mic, they tell me. I won't hold you long, okay?
All right.
So this is Caitlin, correct?
Yes.
All right. And you've been at Smith since they opened?
Since they opened, yep.
Do you happen to remember when? It was last January, wasn't it?
January 4th.
January 4th. Wow. So we're on our 1 year anniversary.
We are.
Wow. Congratulations. Thank
Thank
you. All right. And it's your sister who is part owner of the restaurant.
Yes,
is that
she
right?
is. Mhm.
It's she's taking our picture now. This is Katie. I smiled. I did it. I have to stop talking to smile. Anyway, so you've been here, and people could come in. Can they request to be waited on by Caitlin?
Yes, they can.
All right. So if you're watching or listening and you say, I would like Caitlin to wait on me, she's very energetic. You pretty much know where everything is now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. And she's very attentive, detail-oriented. And are you in college or
Yes, I
out of
am.
high school, or where are we now?
I'm out of high school and in
Out of high
college
school.
now.
Okay, out of high school and in college.
Yes.
All right. And so you work 2-3 days a week?
I work every day.
Do you really?
This week I was scheduled for 7 days, but we had
Okay.
a nice little snow day. So.
Okay. Oh, so you got a break because of the snow.
Yes.
Okay. And I guess people are starting to get out and about and come in and stuff like that. So are you here today till 3 or 4?
I'm here till 8 o'clock.
You're putting in a long day, aren't you?
Pretty long day.
Right. Are you working tomorrow too?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now tomorrow, for those that don't know, this is the first Sunday that this
Yes.
restaurant has ever been open. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I think we'll
can
be
get
really
out of
busy.
church and come here and have breakfast, and I think you're going to be busy. Now they're on Facebook, so they have lunch and breakfast and dinner specials on Facebook.
Yes,
right?
we do.
Okay. And what are you doing in college? What are you hoping to learn?
Well, I'm studying human services, so ultimately to get a psych degree and work in therapy.
So like you can read us as you're talking to us.
I like to read people, yeah.
Okay.
But
All right. So does that help when you're trying to suggest desserts or anything? Like, what does this person look like they would like the most?
it helps me kind of gauge how to talk to my customers and
Okay.
stuff.
Well, that's
so.
good. So do you find this? Are people with beards friendlier or less friendly?
Friendlier.
Friendlier.
Yeah.
Friendlier.
We'll go with friendlier.
Like, and do you find men with beards more attractive or less attractive?
More attractive.
Katie was right. All right. So
Definitely.
anyway, all right. So when people come in today, you want them to ask for Caitlin.
Ask for Caitlin.
All right. And anything else you want to say, or hi, mom or dad, or is your mom even awake yet?
My parents watch this show every Saturday.
Oh, really?
So hi, mom and dad. Hi, Trey.
All right. And right after she gets done work, she's going to Disney World. No.
I hope so.
Hope so. All right. Well,
All
thanks
right.
for being
Yep,
on, okay?
thank you.
All right. Take care. All right, everybody. So there is a great group of people working here, but Caitlin is one of them, and she was gracious enough to be on with me. So, Brooks, anyway, you specialize in the vinyl swing sets,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
And they're very involved. I mean, you've sold some good ones, and everybody that's bought them has loved them.
Sure.
And so has their neighbors and their kids and everybody.
I got a big one that should be getting sold today or Monday.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah.
And you've been working on that one for a couple months.
This one's a couple of days.
Couple days.
But
okay.
I've had
got
ones-
another one. I thought.
Yeah, that
Okay.
I have a real big one that's still in the works. That it's
Right.
been a couple month project,
Right.
but it's a $35,000 swing set. So
Right.
that could tell you how big it is.
Right.
It's,
But the thing that Brooks is good with is spending time with people. In other
Absolutely.
words, talking to them. You know, I would say you are very willing to please your customers. You know, in other words, these are sizable investments, and you're willing to invest the time, because we get stories like this when it comes to sheds and trailers. We get customers that come in and said, I stopped here, I stopped there. They didn't want to give me the time of day. They were too busy. They wouldn't come outside in the rain and so on. At Weller's, we are busy. There's absolutely no question about it. I mean, if you come to Weller's and hang around for an hour or two, you're going to say, I've never seen such a busy place because we sell such a variety of things, but we do take time with people, and that's why we're busy. Because we're not going to just stand inside and point out the window and say they're over there or over here. We're going to put our jacket on. We're going to go outside, and we're going to spend time with you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you want to spend. Whether it's a
right. You don't even know that in the beginning.
Whether it's a $5 for $599 or a special $50,000 concession trailer or whatever, it doesn't matter. We're going to give you the same level of service regardless. The amount of money you're spending doesn't mean anything to us. We just want to serve you, figure out what you need, and make sure you make the best investment for what you're trying to do.
Because everybody that works at Weller's is there for the long haul. In other words, some places, if you don't sell a lot or what, you're going. At Weller's, everybody that works there, they're there. Yes, they do get commission, okay? In other words, but they're there to make sure they make a relationship and an impression to where you want to deal there now, you want to deal there 5 years from now, you want to tell people about it, and so on. And Brooks, he's going on 12 years. Brandon's been there 8 or 9, hadn't he? Mm-hmm. Jason's been there 15 or 20.
Yeah.
It's like one of the only jobs he's ever had. So anyway, a lot of the people that work at Weller's have been there a long time. So, Brooks, is there anything else you want to add? In other words, I just had some people just send me a note saying, hey, Brooks has waited on me, does a good job.
Yeah, that's one of the things
I must have made it sound like you don't do that much. I didn't mean to do that.
That's the main part of my job. I also produce this show, so there's some time in, getting things set up and figuring out, what kind of products we're going to show and stuff like that. Anything technical, I take care of. So
all that equipment.
Yeah, whether it's internet or emails, we have a new employee. I need to get them set up on the network.
You're helping design our new website.
Yeah, part of that as well.
Right.
So there's a lot of things going on, and then of course always looking for new things to get Weller's involved.
Because we're all kind of always looking for something new because we all want to sell more stuff.
Well, you never know when that next best thing is going to come down the road.
We got into kayaks. Wasn't that a great thing?
Absolutely.
That's been really good. We got into barrels. Mm-hmm. And we have some 55-gallon metal barrels if anybody, or how much are they?
$30.
$30, okay. So they're used, but they're in great shape. 55-gallon metal barrels. Some people use them as burn barrels. You do what you want with them once you own it. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
We really don't care, do we?
Nope.
Okay.
We just sell them as a metal barrel. That's all
we're selling you a metal barrel.
Yeah.
Do with it what you want. We have plastic barrels for rain barrels. They're less. And
we have a few different styles of those. So.
Yeah. We sell kayaks, sell a lot of kayaks, hundreds of them actually, don't we?
Yeah.
So anyway, Weller sells a lot of stuff, but Brooks is an integral part, and he's very busy, does a lot of things. He is very busy, but he will take time to help you out. Is that right?
Absolutely.
No matter how busy he is.
I try to return you, if you leave a message, I try to return it as quick as I can. I try to take care of everybody as quick as possible, but as efficient and as courteous as possible.
Right, because people usually ask you involved questions.
Absolutely. If we're talking about a swing set, just to talk about those, if you come in and sit down and we start talking, we could spend a couple hours easy.
Right.
Just going through some of the options.
And where are you going to find that kind of service nowadays?
Nowhere that I know of.
Of somebody's undivided attention.
Yeah, nowhere that I know of.
Very rare. Mm-hmm. Without an attitude. And Brooks, basically, you don't care if somebody's spending $5 or $5,000. You just want to make an impression because you never know when that $5 guy is going to spend $5,000.
Absolutely. I want them to remember me.
Right.
Fortunately, I need Weller's to survive, to be able to support me, but I also, myself, I need them to remember me. So when they come back to Weller's, they're asking for me because that's that's how I feed my family.
Because Weller's is on the verge of growth.
Absolutely.
So we don't want anybody to be left behind. So... Yeah, what about your golf carts, Brooks?
Well, we sell golf carts now.
Katie has her eye on one of them.
Oh, I know. Well, she saw a video I did last week or 2 weeks ago.
You were flying in that thing.
That wasn't even full speed.
Really? Because they're tuned up a little bit. They go a little faster.
What I wanted to do was I wanted to go full speed and hit the brake and then cock it sideways. But I'm like, the last thing I need to do is break this thing or flip it.
Flip right over. Yeah.
But yeah, we have some really nice custom golf carts.
We're getting ready to get more. In other words, we're just getting into it. Before you know it, you're going to go by and there'll be 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 of them things out there. And we know other people sell them, but we're us. We're going to offer financing. We're going to take trade-ins. You know, we're going to make you package deals on a trailer and a golf cart and 2 kayaks to go.
And D-rings. And
everything.
You're gonna be all
straps.
But we have 2 there at the moment. One of them is lifted. It's got a Wet, Right, and Blue theme to it.
Yeah.
Lights on the front.
It's got the back seat that flips down too, right?
The seat flips down so you have a tray if you wanted to carry something.
I have one at home that doesn't do that. It's so annoying.
I bet it is annoying, especially
you want to put something on it or something like that, and you got to put it on the nice seat.
Well, if you go camping, a lot of times you don't bring your own firewood, so you're going up to the camp store to get firewood. So you're either going to put it on your seat, which is soft, and you got the corners of the wood. You're going to tear the seat. You have that back seat that converts. Now you got a tray. You can carry quite a bit of things.
Mm-hmm.
Or
so
small
this is
generator.
Brooks Ritter. This is Doug and Robin's firstborn.
Yes.
And Brandon's his brother.
That's correct.
So anyway, there's a little bit of differences between the 2 of them.
Sure, he's he's small. I'm a little bigger.
Okay.
I'm nicer.
But
than
you
him.
both have 3 daughters.
Yes. So far there's 3 Ritter boys. 2 of them work for you, and so far with the 3 Ritter boys have had all girls.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing.
All right. So Brooks, why don't you give out your cell phone number so nobody feels that I'm slighting you.
448-0049.
302-448-0049.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm back to the store today. I'll probably be back between 11 and 11:15.
Okay.
We're getting more efficient with packing up.
Right.
But
people don't realize this show, there's an hour or better of setup. Katie gets here at 5:30 to help out. I mean, in other words.
We're hoping to start trimming that down.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, we've gotten
That's how we're paying for that. That's how he sold me anyway.
Oh, and it's
Look
getting
at the
better.
time you'll save.
It's getting better. I think over the next couple of weeks we'll probably trim it down to maybe half the time.
Really?
As far as we
so
get
we
here,
won't even have to be here more than half an hour.
We get here at 5:30 and have an hour and a half, to set up. We're normally done within a half hour or 15 minutes of the show starting. I think we'll be at 30 to 45 minutes setup time.
All right. Well, I think Katie will appreciate being able to sleep a little bit more. All right, Colin Walls is up next. We're going to have a word with Kevin Short. He's sporting a new hairdo. For people that don't know Kevin, first of the year, one of his New Year's resolutions is to do the polar bear plunge and get a haircut. One of the 2 things he's probably going to really do. I'll let him tell you. All right, so anyway, Colin, are you coming around or coming through, or you want to just jump? Oh, he's going this way. So Jonathan's like, oh, I didn't know there was a this way. That's like the back door. All right. So anyway, Kevin Short has arrived with his bride, Debbie. They've probably been out partying since New Year's, knowing these 2 kids.
That's why we haven't seen them.
That's why we haven't seen them. Oh. All right. What's next? Oh, and don't let us forget, we got Dean's Delicious Dishes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Kevin is here. He's not going to let us forget that. Right? Dean's Delicious Dishes.
I now know why Kevin's here.
That's right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Right. He heard that Dean was not snowed in.
And here he is.
Right.
You don't want to miss it. He saw the pieces of cake earlier.
Well, I heard he went.
Did you save any of them for Kevin?
Oh.
Any of you?
He sent a plow truck to Dean's house to make sure he could get.
To make sure Dean could get out. All right.
All right. Anyway, so Wall Service Center is open today, and we're going to be catching up today is what I think we're going to be doing.
Tomatoes catching up. And bubble gum sticking to the rail.
We are going to be catching up today at Wall Service Center. So if you want to schedule an appointment, give us a call. You can even stop by if you want, but give us a call, 422-8110. Tracy will be answering the phone, and let us know what you need done and when you need it done. Or if you don't know what needs to be done, oh, I know what you could do. You can make the noise over the phone of what it's doing.
There you go.
We love that when you make the noise, and we'll ask you to keep doing it too.
Right, time and
Wait
time
a minute,
again.
do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always fun.
Hey, my truck was making a noise yesterday, and I
was
what kind of noise
frustrated.
Was it making? It was a squeaky noise, and I'm like, you got to be kidding. I thought something was wrong. It was on the radio. As soon as I turned the radio off.
Was it one of my commercials?
No, it was just a station. I was just so happy because I was like, man... Or my brakes, I thought it was something wrong with the brakes.
Well, that's a great idea. You know, I could pay to have that squeak noise on the radio station the entire time. That was Marilyn.
Where'd she go?
Marilyn's Catering.
All right. Colin Walls, Walls
Service Center.
People could stop in today and say, well, when can you schedule me?
They could, yeah, right.
Tracy
for that.
likes people to stop in and say hello.
Yep, she does. And we had a guy yesterday stop in with a battery. You know, some people like to change their own battery.
Oh, okay.
We sell interstate batteries, so some people are really loyal to that battery company, and there's a good reason why. They're a good, solid battery.
Quality battery.
Good warranties. It's pretty much a no-hassle warranty. If the date says what it is on it and you've got the battery, you're in business.
Right.
You know, we can
I
take care of
actually
you.
think they have somebody that sells interstate batteries in every county in the United States.
Really?
I really think that's a statistic.
Wow.
For real.
Huh.
I really do.
That's interesting. So
it's very interesting.
Anyway,
that's interstate.
Wall Service Center, 422-8110, wallservicecenter.com on the web. Stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street. That's in downtown Milford, right across from Abbott's Grill, next to Bicentennial Park. Check out downtown Milford while you're there. The river is frozen mostly.
Yeah.
And
don't walk across the river, though.
I am not recommending that at all. We'll go over the river on the bridge.
I was going down the road yesterday, and I saw a pond where somebody had walked across it. And I'm thinking, how foolish is that? I forgot where it was.
I think you don't think it's frozen solid enough yet?
I'm not endorsing or recommending anybody walk across any pond.
Well, I'm not recommending, but I'm thinking it might be.
Part of it. It might be.
Might be.
It might be. But anyway,
how do you even check it? I wouldn't even know how to go about checking to make sure.
Drive a car out there first.
I'd say send somebody you don't like out first.
Can you remember driving cars out on ponds?
No, I don't remember.
Oh my gosh. I absolutely can remember driving a car on a pond.
Really?
Oh, big time. Up there where the Ruritan is. Is that Tub Mill? Oh, yes. That thing used to be so frozen, we would go out there and do donuts on that thing.
I would never have the guts to
you
go.
Could drive,
no doubt.
Jim, you could drive a car across that in the summertime with all the green slime that's on that thing.
Come on down, Dean.
Dean's Delicious Dishes.
All right, let's get Kevin over here.
All right, we got to make
He likes to be included in this, unless he would rather have Debbie come. I'm not sure. Dean, you're a very popular young man. Did Kevin send a snowplow to get you out? Is that true or not true? Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Debbie, did you want in on this? Go ahead, come on down. All right. I'm excited about this one. All right, let's let Kevin get in here first.
They all get in here?
Because Katie's going to take a picture. I have to stop talking to smile. That's my New Year's goal, to smile.
Not paying for this time, you can tell.
All of us are paid actors up here. All right. All right. Well, let's say good morning. Why don't you use this one, Dean? Because Kevin is probably going to be hard to quiet down once he gets rolling.
Yeah, once I get started.
All right. What do we need?
Go ahead. No,
I thought you said, can you put your cape on? All right. Dean, did you make these?
Yeah, I just made them.
Just made them?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, let's start with this one.
That's our marinated chicken breast, covered with barbecue sauce, cheddar
Look at
cheese,
that, Colin.
And bacon. And bacon.
Marinated chicken breasts, covered with cheese.
Yeah, that's our barbecue. It's our barbecue chicken cheddar.
Can I change my order? I just ordered breakfast. I think I like a marinated chicken breast covered.
Is it working, Colin?
Hang on.
All right, hang on. Hang on.
Good.
Keep talking?
Yeah, keep going.
You want me to smile or? Okay. Well, anyway, what is this?
That's our homemade macaroni salad.
Okay, homemade macaroni and salad.
Our fresh
Katie,
kale.
did you get a picture of this?
10, 1, 10, 70,
Okay.
80,
All right.
10, 1, 10, 70.
We got a 10, 1, 10, 70. So
fresh-
hold on.
Fresh kale.
88.
Fresh kale.
Fresh
Do you love kale?
Oh yeah, love
Does
it.
Kevin like kale?
I'm not a kale person.
Okay.
No.
But today you could be.
Get
Kevin a fork, everybody.
I'm fine with the. No, that's okay. I'm fine with the bacon. Yeah.
With the bacon. Do you recognize the bacon?
I do. Yes.
All right.
yeah.
Doesn't that look wonderful?
It does.
It should be.
Yeah.
I think we're putting it on a special tonight.
Are you
But
really?
if it's not on
Damn.
special, all you gotta do is ask for it from lunchtime to dinner.
All right. Now, and what's this?
That's the macaroni salad.
All right. So this is all made from scratch
That's
right
all-
here,
all made from
right
scratch
on the
right here.
premises.
That's right.
Okay. And this is available normally from 11 o'clock on.
Yep. 11 o'clock
Okay.
on.
All right. Now, what's this one?
This is your favorite. This is the crab imperial.
It is my favorite.
Crab imperial.
Okay.
That works
no
out, Jim.
sharing.
I'm liking the bacon, and you're liking the crab. I don't know what everybody else is going to do.
They're going to watch.
I think
They're going to take pictures.
splitting kale.
Right. Splitting kale. All right. Well, Kevin, what do you think Debbie would like out of this?
The macaroni salad, probably.
The macaroni salad?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
Crab Imperial. Yeah.
Crab Imperial. It's a shame it's not bigger. But anyway, it's not a shareable size. All right. Now, what's that?
That's our homemade fruit salad.
Wow. Fruit salad. Yep. And them are green beans.
Yep.
String beans.
Fresh string beans.
Fresh string beans. Now, I could see Katie liking string beans. Yep. She's very health conscious. Brooks, Katie, I could see both of them liking string beans. I could not see Brooks eating that.
No, not Brooks would never go for the bacon.
Yeah, the one thing up there that I probably wouldn't eat would be the kale.
What? Denise would eat the kale. Oh, really? Oh, she took the spinach salad last week.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
So a lot of them.
Delicious. Now, Colin,
yes.
If there was more food, we would have included you in the divvying.
Sure, that's
up.
fine. Yeah.
But there is some kale left over.
I'd eat the kale.
Wow, he's a kale man.
You got some vinegar?
I can give you. Yeah, I got vinegar. But I can give you a couple rolls. You can wipe the dishes after they're done.
Yeah, right. Wipe their drool up.
Okay, so again, Dean, these are dinner dishes, but starting at 11 o'clock, you can order dinner at 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Now, can you get dinner for takeout at 11 o'clock?
Yep.
So they can buy this to dine in or dine out?
We have one customer come here almost every day. 11 o'clock, they order stuffed flounder to go.
Really? You have a lot of customers that eat here 4 and 5 and 6 times a week.
Oh, yeah. And we had Snowplow Group. I don't know what company it was. They came here yesterday morning for breakfast. They were right back here by lunch and dinner time.
No kidding.
Wow.
Couldn't get enough.
There's like 10 of them all together.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you say this was here? Did I miss what that was there?
That's fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
It's got fruit cocktail, marinade oranges, pineapple chunks. It's got coconut in it. It's got pudding and whipped cream and then marshmallows.
Man, all non-dairy things.
Non-dairy.
Dairy? Well, now.
That's on top of the food pyramid.
Yeah.
Jim's pyramid.
Yeah.
Dairy foods.
We'll be back.
So, Kevin, see
Yes.
y'all. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, that
I'll
Kevin.
see you tomorrow,
All right.
hopefully. Okay. All right. So anyway, Kevin, in all honesty, I mean, would you have ordered this on your own?
I would have different sides, but yeah, the bacon and the marinated chicken breasts. I'm all over that.
That looks
Really?
really good, doesn't
Yeah.
It does look good, doesn't it?
It looks very good. Yeah.
It would almost be a shame to have to divvy that up 5
Yeah.
ways.
I think bacon on top of anything here would have looked good too.
Bacon on top of kale might work.
Yeah, there you go.
If you're going to get me, if you're going to get me to eat
I'll
kale,
be bringing out here in a few minutes.
Oh, really?
I got it. It's almost done. Corn pudding.
What is it?
Oh,
corn
damn.
pudding?
Yep.
Oh, I could be probably talked into corn pudding. By golly.
Yeah, I got some corn pudding back there.
Well,
Really?
Golly's back there. He'll talk it into
Golly,
you.
by golly.
You could be talked into it by golly.
Well, do you want us to let you go?
I can go back there and get
We've
it.
only got 15 minutes left.
I'll go back there and get
All
it.
right. We don't want to hold you up, Dean.
Yeah, get on
Oh,
that.
yeah, get on that, Dean, by golly. Kevin, what have you been doing? Been out snow skiing and ice skating,
I
haven't you?
Yeah, sledding. Yep.
Sledding?
Yeah.
Did you get a haircut this year?
No.
None.
No. I got
This
a haircut.
dude ain't had a haircut all year.
I got a haircut at the very end of 2017.
Really?
Yeah.
Budgeting purposes.
But yeah, well, I
was
wanted
in
to
the budget.
get on my
Last year's taxes.
last year's taxes. Yeah, grooming. Yeah,
Grooming. For the show.
Yeah, exactly.
For the Food Network here.
That's right.
Well, doesn't Dean do a good
We
job?
can't say that word, that network.
Oh,
We're not.
okay.
This has
All
nothing
right.
to do
The Dean Network.
with Scripps Network Company.
Okay. Anyway, you eat here a lot, don't you?
I do.
It's because Debbie loves it.
That's right.
Okay. And
Yep.
you're very accommodating to Debbie.
I do all I can.
I appreciate that. How's the dog doing? Your mom and dad got a dog.
Yeah, they did.
It's not a secret anymore, is it?
No. They got it. Last time we were here, we left and went to Lancaster and picked them up a Bichon.
We're going to have to interrupt you.
Yep, corn pudding.
Come on in, Dean.
Here, Dean.
He's back.
He's back, everybody. A small requirement of being on is you have to bring food. Now that looks real good. Is it hot?
Yes, it's hot.
It looks hot.
Oh, yeah, it's hot.
Looks like it's almost bubbling or steaming.
Oh, yeah.
What's that called?
Corn pudding.
Corn pudding.
Yep, same way they.
All right.
They certain family recipe. Same way they've been making it for years.
Why don't they make a cookbook?
They talked about it. Maryland's been asked to make one, but I don't
Really?
know. Yeah, they talked about it.
All right.
I told them.
But they want to keep these recipes.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's fair for me to say this. If you eat at Smith's Cafe, absolutely the food will have a taste like nowhere else because they make it, number one, with love and they care. And they use all good, fresh ingredients.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the same all the time because it's the same people working here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
There's not a big turn of people.
There's only a certain amount of people that knows the sauce that's inside the crab meat.
Really?
So we use a certain crab sauce.
I know it on a first name basis.
Well, wait
It's
a minute.
good.
Hang on.
What?
You're not opening up a can and just dumping a pre-made sauce in
No,
there?
we make it by scratch. Even the
Really?
topping. Even the topping we make by scratch.
No
I
kidding.
knew. I saw the recipe for another place, and it said 1 can of imperial sauce.
Oh, yeah.
This was
That's
another
true.
place.
That's
That's not your recipe,
No.
is it?
That's not how Dean rolls.
We make it homemade.
That's right.
Well, does Debbie want to add anything to any of this? I don't want her to feel left out. They tell me there's
You're
only
fine.
12 minutes left in the show. All right. So, Dean, you got anything else to say?
I guess come on out and get something good.
How do we
You
say
got-
thank you to you?
Oh, it gets.
Cash.
How about if we send you on a trip to Disney World?
Oh, I don't know if the wife will let that happen.
Really? Well, you want to go with us? We'll just all load up and go. All right. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate your little segment. You ever get any feedback on it?
Yeah, I get some.
Okay.
People come
We
in
see
here.
Kevin. He's smiling.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, we had a lot of people last Saturday. They seen the stuffed scallops. We sold quite a bit of them.
Did you
last
really?
Saturday. They said
Cool.
they-
Okay.
Quite a few of them said they seen it on the show. So.
No kidding.
All right.
so
Wow. So that was Kevin and Debbie.
Oh, yeah.
Sold on the show. No, I'm just giving them a hard time. Brooks really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah.
Those scallops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I talked to somebody else that got it.
Fresh scallops.
There was somebody I knew that got it. I forgot who. But anyway.
Your son
And
works here, Dean. Is that right?
Yep, he'll be here today at 2. He works today.
So your wife is here.
My wife's here.
You're here.
Yep.
And your son works here.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's a family affair, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, she works in the morning. I work in the afternoon.
That's why there's so much consistency here. Because you've got people that, all work here because they want to and they love working here and they do a good job time and time again. So it's Smith's Cafe on Facebook. How'd you think Caitlin did?
Great.
I think she did, didn't she?
Great. Yeah.
She's nervous, huh?
Yeah, she was a little nervous.
All right, but she did real good. Now there's Debbie there taking our picture, or she's taking a picture of that food to show it to Kevin's
Oh,
dietitian.
you can let the credit card fall out.
Yeah, we'll get the credit card later. All right. So anyway, anything else?
Nah, I guess come on out. Got
All right.
fritters tonight. We got like
I
said,
didn't mean
tomorrow-
any more food, Kevin. I just anything else he wants to say.
Kevin missed the cake earlier.
He did miss the cake.
I heard about it on the way here.
He got a speeding ticket on the way. By
Trying
golly.
not to run into a snowbank, but
Right. Well, let me say this, Kevin. I didn't get any either, but it was good.
Was it?
Because Brooks was smiling, kept wiping his face, and then he kept looking. And Jonathan was sitting over there, and he starts walking with silverware in his hand.
It's like a migration.
I mean, I'm like, it's one thing to walk over and get a plate of it and take it back to your table, but no. And I think he was worried that his brother was going to eat it all before he got there.
I think his brother had butter pecan pie.
Yeah.
Cake.
Ooh.
So, all right, Dean, we're going to let you go for now. Is that
All right.
okay?
All right, I'm gonna get y'all
I'm
some
going to take
plates.
my own picture of this. Well, we won't need much silverware.
Try that.
Yeah. Don't,
I just need a fork, and I think
Yeah.
Kevin wants a fork.
Yeah, that's probably take care of us.
What was that? Is Colin asking us a question? I don't know,
Yeah.
but you're
They can
watching
They can eat the kale right out of that.
the kale. Well, they're going to
You don't
share the
even- you
kale.
don't even
Katie
need-
likes the kale,
you
too.
just dump half of it. And don't
Katie
even
likes
attention.
kale.
That stuff will go right down. That goes down pretty easy.
This?
Yeah.
Slippery.
Yeah.
Well, Colin's going to have vinegar with it.
Yeah, okay.
Right, put a little vinegar on it even. Yeah.
Just what you do it.
that's how I eat my kale.
Kevin, how was your New Year?
It was great.
Happy New Year to you. I haven't
Happy New
seen
Year
you all
to you.
year.
That's exactly right.
You've been working hard down. Was it Ocean City or
Ocean
Salisbury?
City. Ocean City.
Okay.
We
Salisbury's
have,
too warm.
yeah.
Got to get over by the water.
There was there was a heat wave in Salisbury. Yeah, we were. It's still going on. We're doing the Peninsula Delaware conference of the United Methodist Church Youth Conference.
That's
there.
what I was thinking it was.
And there's like 4,500 kids.
Whoa.
Wow.
So it was going
Pretty-
to happen. And
pretty
we had
good
to get it
turnout.
set up, and so we were there. We had to get there a day early to beat the storm, and
Oh, yeah.
it was challenging, but we made it happen.
But you
So,
got it. Good job.
Yep.
Mid-South Audio is rolling right along. Busy year.
Yeah. It's going to be a really busy year. And,
Good.
You both are speaking to the food.
What's that mean?
You're both looking
Well,
at
we just don't want anything to happen to it.
I've been hypnotized.
Kevin's being interviewed by the food, and Jim's interviewing the food.
Well, I'm just keeping an eye on this right here.
I'm just making sure nobody grabs it.
Right, and I'm making sure nothing gets spilled on the tablecloth. I'm so protective of this tablecloth. I want to get a new one, but there's certain logos I'm waiting for information on before I print a new tablecloth.
Right.
So,
sorry, I just
What's
noticed
that?
that.
What's that? No,
That
we're
we were
just
talking to
keeping
the
an eye
food.
on it. That's all it is. Okay? Brooks is watching it too.
I know.
He's watching the bacon
Right.
because he knows Kevin shouldn't have bacon, right?
Probably
And
shouldn't.
as a friend of Kevin's,
Yeah.
Brooks is willing to eat the bacon.
It's just the compassionate part of me, I just.
There you go.
Taking
What's
one
that
for the team.
personality? R.
Yes, I am an R-type person.
Yeah.
R. And so, in an effort to help you, he's willing to eat the bacon and the cheese.
That's
He's ready. He got his personal silverware.
I'll leave you the
He does
chicken.
have
The chicken is
silverware.
good.
He's got monogrammed
good.
silverware.
Never
Who
get in
scares
an
it?
eating competition.
You know how people
with
have an ink pen with a little clip on it in the
the
butt?
silverware.
Never get in an eating competition with a guy that brings his own silverware.
Right, for sure. Were you ever in them pancake eating contests?
Oh no.
Hey, we need to have one of them here some morning. Do you know Lee Bibb?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, nobody can eat pancakes like Lee Bibb
He's not
except
invited.
Bob Bachman. Wasn't that hilarious that day? Oh my gosh, Lee gets done and stands up and just taunts everybody. But Brooks gave him a good run. Were you trying?
I kind of tried.
Okay.
Once he was done a whole pancake and I was like halfway through it, I said, "Yeah, I'm done."
Wow.
You're just in it for the food at that point.
At that point,
that
I'm just
point,
like, "I'll go ahead
I'll
and
do it
finish
for the
this."
food.
Yes.
All right.
He won a couple competitions.
Oh, he's won every one I've ever seen.
Right.
I saw him eating a pie eating contest.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable. Talent
Yeah.
beyond belief.
Now I would do a wing eating contest against him.
Would you? Hey, I ate a wing the other day for the first time.
Did you see that?
Really?
We
No.
got it on video.
Never had them in my life before.
You're kidding me.
Nope, there was no feathers on it.
You have got to be kidding me. You've
I'm
never
not
had a
kidding.
chicken
Never
wing?
had a
He
chicken
said,
wing.
and then he said, and I never eat chicken with my hands.
Correct.
He uses.
I hate eating donuts with my hands. I like using silverware. Delicate. Yeah, that's what it is.
He was cutting.
I don't want to get my
chicken
nails.
wing up.
When you go to the barbecue at Greenwood, they have,
I take 2 forks.
there's a wing there that's attached to that chicken half.
I don't think I eat it. I focus on that breast. Okay? I'm a breast guy.
Okay. Never
Sorry.
had a chicken wing.
No, never had
No,
chicken wing.
not on purpose.
It tastes very similar to the rest of the chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
I told him they've been around a while, almost
Yeah,
as
they
long
have.
as the chicken.
Katie, did you have something to interject?
I have to.
Okay.
Today, I have to say happy birthday to Violet.
Oh, that's right. She turned 16?
10.
10 years old. Wow.
Yes.
She thinks
Well,
she's
good.
16.
She thinks she's 16, yes. But
All right. So what are you doing for her birthday?
Well, we were snowed in Thursday, which was her actual birthday.
Okay.
So she wanted sliders for dinner, so we had sliders, and I made
Okay.
cupcakes, and I did 3 different types of icing, and
Wow.
yeah, we had a good time.
So what time are we supposed to be there?
I have cupcakes at the yin yang. You can stop by
really?
anytime.
Okay, no problem. All right.
So happy birthday, Violet.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Violet.
birthday.
You want to sing happy birthday to her?
No, thank you.
Can you hum
You
it?
want Kevin to?
No, I think we're good. We're just
Okay,
happy
we're
birthday's good.
All right, no problem.
Happy birthday tap dance?
Oh, my.
Can we
Can
get
you
back to
dance?
this chicken, the utensils and chicken thing?
Can you dance, Kevin?
You don't want to see it.
Okay,
No,
just
yeah.
checking.
You
All right.
s-
No, I've
can-
never had a chicken. And here's the truth. I want to be truthful. I'm getting old. Okay? And I'm at a point in life I don't want
Surprise.
to learn anything new. I don't want to try anything new.
It's-
I'm getting older.
Take that off the table for a second.
What's that?
I have been in restaurants before and walked by a table where people were eating fried chicken with utensils and said to myself, well, you know, those people aren't from South County.
Well, I was
And
born
you
in
mean-
Wilmington. I was born in Wilmington. Okay? I
He's a
was. I was
transplant.
born in
I
Wilmington.
would have never
I had to be
expected-
adopted in order to get to
I would have
Sussex
never
County.
expected you to be in the subset of people that ate chicken with utensils.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like to get my hands dirty because I never know when I'm going to have to answer the phone. Okay? I want to be prepared.
Well, he talks when he eats, and you
That's
know he
true.
can't talk
I'd be
without
flinging
you.
it.
yeah.
Okay? But I don't want my screen to get all greasy or anything because I just never know.
Yeah, that's
When I'm gonna, my stockbroker could call.
Blue crabs?
I do eat crabs. You're right. You're
with your
right.
Hands?
I do eat them
You
with
don't
my
use
hands.
a fork?
No, I don't. Them I do pick.
Yeah, it would be something.
And I've got it
How
down.
about
I
shrimp?
pick them all, and then I rinse them out in the sink, and then I lay it all out. I got it.
Shrimp?
Shrimp. I do eat shrimp with my fingers. Yep.
Wow.
So you're close. You're getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay.
Only a couple more
here
years.
We go.
We'll break him.
All right. So
Say that you don't like new things. You're always doing new things. You're like the king of new things.
Sort of.
Even a chicken leg. If you just had a chicken leg, would you pick it up or would you cut it?
It's
I'd
dark meat, so you probably wouldn't eat it.
It's dark meat.
Okay.
See, and I prefer the dark meat. I'd rather
Now this
have
wing that you spoke of, sir, this chicken wing.
Right.
How did you eat that?
With my fingers.
Did you? Okay.
I did.
Well, we're getting there. Okay.
By golly.
It was one wing.
I actually had two because it was a comparison
Chickens
test.
walking around in a
Was
circle.
it flavored or just flying in circles?
Had a pull to the left. Brooks, I don't know if your clock's right or wrong. I just don't want to get messed up here.
That's the time I was given, so that's
I got
what it
you.
is.
All right. I do want to say
I
thank
don't
you.
think it's right. I think take a minute off of that.
I want to say thank you to everybody for being involved with the show. Kevin and Debbie and Colin and Jonathan and Dean and Katie. And happy birthday, Violet. So this is the best of the year so far. This is the best show we've had all year, by golly. And it's going to get real good when we start eating this food right in this area. So anyway, thank you, Dean, for all you do.
There you go.
Colin's got his stash. So anyway, Walls Service Center is open today. Weller's is open. I just got the final word. They are open.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, Brooks will be in sales hopefully by 11:15, somewhere in there. And we'll be back with you next week. So it's Weller does Delmarva. Don't forget our Wednesday night show, live with Walls and Weller. And
what will we make Jim eat next week with his
correct.
hands?
Donuts.
Donuts.
Gooey donuts.
He eats candy bars with a knife and fork.
I eat candy bars frozen, so my fingers don't get dirty. Okay? It's just, I got some oddities about me.
No.
Not at all. Never.
I've got many. I like all my ice frozen.
We gotta
I
go.
prefer clean napkins. Goodbye, everybody. God bless you. Bye-bye. Debbie.